Yo, Twitch chat, which means 3 people. Big Bro, Katsu, Hellmaker, Contaminate,
Hey
Lemonade,
there,
Contaminate.
gentlemen. You know what is weird? That you even had to do declaration with explanation instead of being gentlemen, just being a norm that everyone understands.
Hey there, handsome gentleman, right back at you. Dude. I don't want to get into it too much today, but yeah, it's been a weird couple days. But I've been sick this weekend. I felt terrible all weekend. I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better. I honestly still don't feel great. Still feel a little feverish, but I'm alive, so we're back. We're gonna do a bit of a stream tonight. Yeah, it's been a crazy weekend. Katie Page, Jape Shadow, Okori, Scotty P, Ketchup, Contaminate, Ali G, great show. Yabo, Aurelia, Chip Chopperson, Wild Bill, Elliot, Zeralto, Wispy One, Surrector, Funky Monk in the house. Can't wait to be berated with insults all stream. Mr. Stinkbug. Thanks for the 4 months, man. Wow. Kind words to you. Is Super League dead? Is that the soccer thing I heard about a little bit? I only know about it because like Soddle was tweeting about it. I think he's the only person I know that cares about soccer. No, I'm like, soccer's grown on me a little bit since I watched Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso was such a good show. I'm like, now I care a little more about soccer. And we're getting a team in my town, so it's like, maybe I'm a soccer guy? I don't think so. It seems boring still. Me too, man. I hit it this weekend. Also, 20% bonus. It's perfect. It feels really good to get it, too, I gotta say. I didn't click it at first, though. I missed it for a bit. I don't think it's retroactive either, so that's sad. Fake Port, thanks to the Prime sub. Football. No, we call it soccer for some reason. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever makes you happy is fine with me. I heard it. You're playing Wild today. Nah, man. No Wild today. I don't actually know what we're gonna play today. I've just been barely keeping up with anything this week.
So glad to use my Prime sub for one of the kindest people out there.
Oh, thanks, Kirsten. Wow. I don't deserve that praise, but yeah, I appreciate the Prime sub of the 18 months. It's really nice. Listen, let's just say this real quick. Get it out of the way. I don't want to dwell on this too much today. So, yes, I withdrew from the Crossroads Invitational tomorrow. You will not see me there. I put out a statement as to why that is on my Twitter. You're welcome to go read it. It says it far better than I could ever say it live. But basically, I think we've even talked about this on stream before. For a long time, I felt like I take up too many opportunities in Hearthstone. I've encouraged Blizzard to not invite me to so much stuff because I feel bad. Like, yeah, it's great when you're starting out, but once you're stabilized and you have a career rolling and you got an audience, it feels weird to take spots because I remember how excited I was when I first got plugged in. Now it feels like I'm taking spots from people who can't get plugged in. So it's been dwelling for a while. Then this week we had the conversation about representation in Hearthstone and how a lot of groups didn't feel well represented. So I said, listen, this is obviously the kick in the pants I need to act on my feelings instead of just having these feelings, right? So yeah, I just decided to act on them finally. Told Blizzard I wanted to withdraw. I didn't force their hand. I didn't like do it without their consent. I already agreed to do it, so I didn't want to be a jerk that sort of reneged on my agreement. But thankfully, they were willing to play ball, and I guess Crypt did the same. So we withdrew from tomorrow's event. Made some spots for other people to fill in. That's the story. It's really not that admirable. I get nervous at the events anyway. I wrote this in my statement if you read the full text version. Like, in some ways, it's a relief. Like, it's kind of stressful to have to try hard. I was, like, practicing games this weekend while I was sick. I grinded, like, 30 Rush Warrior games. I wasn't having a particular amount of fun, like, practicing, although I was winning a lot of games with Rush Warrior for the record, as you can see here. There's a lot of green in the Rush Warrior pile. It's a good deck. So, it was a world where doing the right thing and doing a convenient thing in a way, or a self-serving thing almost, lined up well. Really, the only hesitation or like, you know, doubt I had about the decision was it feels weird to tell your wife, like, yes, I'm going to give up this $5,000 tournament spot. Basically, the average value is $5,000 when that's like how much money she makes like in a month or whatever. It's actually more than she makes in a month, I think, as a nurse. Like, that was the only hard part, is like figuring that out with a wife and having that conversation. So I don't know why I didn't play this card. I'm distracted. Other than that, I deserve 0 credit. Well, I don't even deserve credit for that. It's just so easy. It was an obvious decision. I think people celebrated it too much. It makes me feel guilty that I got celebrated. I think we should celebrate the other people, but whatever. So that's it. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about today. I don't want to dwell on it. I don't want a bunch of compliments and stuff. It's just, that's going to make me more uncomfortable. Feel free to go read the statement if you want more insights as to why, or why I think it's important or whatever. Like I said, I'll probably stumble through it if I try to do it. I won't be very smart about how I say it, but I think the statement on Twitter represents my feelings pretty well. Jesper, thanks for the 25 months. How about insults? That's fine. You can insult me all you want. Those make me feel more at home. That's the Twitch and YouTube I love. All these compliments make me uneasy. If you're insulting me, I'm right at home. That's what streamers are used to. You a solo ride? Yeah, I don't have a manager. I never did. I come from a marketing background and have done a ton of PR stuff, so those sorts of things always came a little easier to me. So if it feels like my statement was professionally done, that's because I was a professional in the space for a while. Did you see that Solom is mostly quitting Hearthstone? Any thoughts about him saying Hearthstone isn't good for long-term content creation? I didn't watch the video yet. I saw it posted, and I read some comments, just a few, because I didn't have time to watch, but I wanted to see what people were reacting to. So I can't fully comment. I'm happy if he's doing whatever makes him happy. That's priority number one. If, wow, these are going to be kind of amazing. If he's feeling good about his decision, that's really all that matters. As far as is Hearthstone, oh, I forgot to buff this. Oh my God, I'm the worst. I can't play this because of Galloping Idiot, so it's gonna hang tight. Totally forgot to buff this. I was thinking 4 was all I needed. Just a free extra damage.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Happy day. Regis, I think I found your twin sister at MXVS13 on Instagram.
Wait, what? You've got me really intrigued by this twin sister comment. I don't know what this means. I may regret this, but I'm going to look it up for your sake. You know, I gotta say, I feel like they kind of remind me of Funky Monk a little bit more than me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm just getting more Funky Monk vibes. Part the more Funky Monk 27, by the way, not Funky Monkey. That's always the problem people have. Is Hearthstone good for permanent content creation? I actually think it kind of is. I'm surprised to hear someone say that. I've always felt a little lucky that our game. I've always felt lucky that our game. Does he have a board clear in Paladin? No. Let's just go. Always felt lucky that our game had such a regular content cycle. Like, some games just don't have content cycles or much, right? Like Overwatch, it's like, well, you play Overwatch, you shoot some dudes, and it's like every day is the same. There's like a new hero once every God knows how many months. I don't even know. But Hearthstone has like really regular content. So I actually probably have the opposite perspective. I think Hearthstone's been great for long-term content creation, but I haven't heard Solom's thoughts, so I don't know. I'd have to watch it. I mean, it's definitely declining in like viewership or whatever, if that's his thing, as far as like potential to grow, maybe is what he's thinking about. Or I know he mentioned like crypto. Like, it sounds like he wants to get rich off crypto. If he wants to get rich in Hearthstone, I think that has sailed. That ship is gone. But as far as like a stable long-term stuff to do, I don't know. I feel like Hearthstone satisfies that pretty well. Wild content is unsustainable. Well, I guess Wild gets new expansions, but maybe they're less disruptive to the meta. Like, you can't goof around with decks as much. I don't know. Hearthstone videos die after a week, so you constantly have to make new videos to give views. Oh yeah, he's been trying to do like evergreen content, which means like stuff that lasts forever and is sort of passive income. I agree with him that that's not a model that works very well in Hearthstone anymore. I think there were times where that happened, but nowadays videos die in a few days. So yeah, if you're not trying to make videos regularly like I do, I guess that's fair. I make videos every day or whatever, so it doesn't feel like it's a problem to me, but sure. I see. Ba-ba-da. Overwatch isn't gonna get a new hero until Overwatch 2 is out. Wow. Did I miss any subs, by the way? We got kind of distracted there. I was doing the whole... Oh, Shardoon. I don't remember saying thank you for Shardoon's sub. I might have missed Shardoon, which is a really fun name to say, so that makes me sad. Shardoon, thank you for the sub. I'm not going to play Rush Warrior all day, by the way. I just wanted to get things rolling, and we're going to play a fun deck here in a second. So the two biggest Hearthstone creators, Trump and Crip, are losing subs constantly. Yeah, there's a natural... I don't think that's a death knell or anything, by the way. That's a natural attrition sort of thing that happens in any long-term venture. Like back when I would do email marketing, you'd see the same thing, right? Like if you weren't... Like we had some email lists that were like 300, 400,000 people or whatever. And, you know, over the course of 3 years, that list, if you don't bring in fresh blood, which we didn't because of our specific audience, your numbers are going to go down. Like your click-throughs, your opens, people who are literally alive go down, people who are paying attention go down, right? All these things change. 12, 14. My God, we're close to just like ending this game, aren't we? Kind of need to kill that. This does that, I guess, huh? Yeah. Anything better here? Fishy Flyer... Little interesting. Maybe Samuro's better on average. I don't know. This just dies, so... I can play multiple things here, though. I like this. Even if it dies, that's no biggie. We can play this one, too. Just farm this buff a little harder. What was I saying? Oh, God, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, losing subs. You just have natural attrition, right? Audiences age and lists age and interests age. So people like Trump and Crip who got like, 500,000 subs in the first year of Hearthstone or whatever it is. It's a made up number, but close enough. 7 years later, like those people leave, they unsubscribe and stuff. It's not like that's not a Hearthstone specific endeavor because it's just any aging population. So anyway, yeah, I'm happy for Solom if he's, like I said, if he's doing something that makes him happy. That's the most important thing. So people are saying Toast was a comparison. I was so stressed to see Toast feeling sad. Lethal top deck, baby, let's go. I was so happy to see Toast branch out from Hearthstone, and it's done wonders for him. So. Hey Wing Burrito, dude, doing good. Been really sick all weekend. I felt terrible. Barely. I've really almost gotten nothing done. It's not been a very productive weekend. And then I spent much of the day Sunday writing a statement put out on Twitter yesterday. So it's been a tough weekend in a lot of ways, but a cool one in some other ways too. Okay, let's I want to go back to this stack. We built this stack before the nerfs. We kind of played it a little bit. I never went back to it, but it was a big Demon Warlock with Willow and the new card Enslaved Fell Lord, and it seemed kind of cool and promising. And I wanted to play it some more. Never got a chance post nerfs again to go back to this to see how it feels. But basically a control warlock It's a little bit more big demon focused. So, Fell Lord, Dreadlord, Ring Matrons, Rustwicks, Kazakis in here is cool. So anyway, let's give this a shot. I'm not sure if it's any good anymore, but we'll learn something and have some fun with this deck for sure. No Ticketus by design, by the way. Remember, this was the deck we said no Ticketus. We refuse Ticketus. We do not accept the malignment on the meta that is Ticketus. Hey, where's Beef Dude? What's up? Eat the Zombie with a gifted sub, by the way. Thank you, Eat the Zombie. 5p, thanks, dude. Only because of you guys is any of that possible, by the way. No, Kirsten. I like I said, it was a collaborative thing between Blizzard and I didn't want to force their hand because I had already agreed to do the event, so I didn't want to like pull out and you know, it's gonna be a bunch of extra work for people and gonna leave people hanging. So I wanted to be collaborative about it, so I reached out to Blizzard first. Actually, like not early last week, but it's been quite a few days since I offered to Blizzard to withdraw, and I think they noodled on it for a while and then finally accepted the offer. A little bit of nudging, but I think it was important to them after they got everybody talking about it. Won several tavern brawls with 2-mana watch post, the draw, 2-minion, cheap spell, and a 3-mana card to activate. I don't know what the tavern brawl is right now, so that sounds really cool, but I don't know what to make of that. But I'm glad you're having fun with it. That's the most important thing. Hey, Dragons TCG, I'm doing all right, man. I've been sick all weekend. I'm finally on the upswing a little bit. I think still not 100%, to be honest. I feel feverish and hot right now. Like, does my head look red? It doesn't really look red. I feel like I'm like sweating and hot right now. It's just how I feel, I think, but hopefully I don't look or sound too terrible. I'm actually gonna go face, I think, weirdly. Like, I just don't care about that 1/1 at all. Chip damage kind of matters when we have such a minion based deck, like a lot of little chip damage. A little, to be honest, but like normal red, if that makes sense. Yeah, I do definitely have a red skin tone. There's no question about that. I have a very pinkish, kind of reddish, pig-like skin tone. You sound different? Yeah, I've had phlegm and stuff, so maybe that's part of it. Yeah, no, Kirsten, Blizzard was actually really nice about it all. They were like super appreciative that I was willing and happy to make the offer that I did, and very happy to discuss. And from what I heard, I didn't really know the full behind the scenes, but it sounded like they were also working with some of the prominent women who were, you know, championing the cause and stuff to make decisions and everything. So it sounds like they went about it a pretty good way. I didn't see all of that. I was just kind of on the phone a couple times, but that's it, as far as I know. You'd have to ask those involved more directly to know for sure. But anyway, they were more than amenable in my experience. So I can't imagine any fallout. I mean, I think if I had just like forced their hand and put up a post and like denounced everything, you know, a little less chill vibe, maybe I could see fallout from that, but I don't know. My instinct is to try to be collaborative as much as I can. You know, try to play ball. Unless people won't play ball with you, then you sometimes have to push, but you know, actually, I think Cullidan here is fine. We don't have plot twists anymore. It's not going to get... It's always going to remove a single minion, and that's one of the better minions probably to remove, so let's do it. Yeah, I got to think here a lot about Ticketus. I'm 4 cards ahead for Fatigue. I can get Philosophy Rustwick stuff. Oh, actually, I have Soul Fragments, so sort of, but, you know, kind of. Pretty good Siphon Soul too, actually. Siphon Soul, Drain Soul. Can't go Tamsin Siphon Soul yet, which would be cool. Do I even bother to Drain Soul? Maybe I need a life tap. Get ahead of this Ticketus a little bit, huh? You sound different. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I've had crazy sinus stuff going on, so that makes sense to me. Should have negotiated with Blizzard to add a 1-year supply of Doritos. It's not Blizzard that hosts me Doritos. It's like Twitch or I don't know who. Twitch, I guess. I think it's Twitch.
Though I also managed
oh,
to
sick, dude. That's awesome.
Month to an 11-win arena.
That's like the full gamut almost, man.
In a row. It was an event.
You're about to achieve every Hearthstone thing, it seems. Do I just take a Siphon Soul off Tamsin, huh? Doesn't seem that good. I think I'll just Lucky Soul. I'm not sure why my instincts are telling me that I want to connect damage to face, but they are. I don't know what it... I think it's just because I know I have a lot of minions, and eventually a board's going to connect. And Jiraxxus can also push 24, so... I mean, I've functionally only done 4 damage to their face, so maybe this makes no sense, but I just think I'm going to get outvalued late from Ticketus. Ba-dum-bum-ba. Okay. It's cool to see Void Drinker popping into these lists. I always thought this card seemed cool, but then it never got played. I was like, what's going on? Oh man, stop with the soul fragments, dude. What? That sucks. Hysteria's not great. It leaves us at 1. Tamsin Hysteria is like kind of okay. Could go Ring Matron Hysteria, I guess. It's not that good either, though. Tamsin Drain Soul ×2 and trade. It's not that good either. I'm just not happy with these plays, huh? I think we actually just chill here. Don't get too excited about this. Basically, don't freak out yet. Just play our own dudes. Make him have to deal with this. So what's in our Canrathad? Ring Matron now, and presumably we'll have Ring Matron's imps in there as well. Probably not time yet. I definitely want to increase the value pool of Canrathad a bit if I can. Seems a little light at the moment. I think this is one of the better militias we're gonna get. We do have 2 Soul Shears, but oh, this currently though. Oh no, it's 5 minions. That's perfect. Okay, actually perfect. No tap. Certainly don't want to tap first because you soul fragment, but also we're just full on cards. We're gonna burn, so. Nice, dude. Shari's full Hearthstone month is awesome, dude. Congrats. Okay. Jiraxxus up. Oh. Oh. Is it too late, though? I think I'm too far behind for Jiraxxus here. Weirdly, I think I have to find a better window. Yeah, this is not perfect by any means. Not the highest impact Tamsin, I don't think. Maybe enough, though, to get ahead on board and force him to defend, which gets me my own Jiraxxus window, right? That's the goal here. Rustwix is the perfect card. I love Rustwix so much, dude. Yeah, I agree. This is my favorite kind of Hearthstone card. Super value-oriented, greedy, late game, fatigue stuff. Like, that's the best Hearthstone card.
Some room by the hearth, won't ya?
The best. Does Force the Twisting Nether? No? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. We really don't necessarily need Jiraxis this game. If I can hit like a good Willow swing or, you know, already we're looking at some pretty big board potential right now. What fills in this curve? Okay. Oh, imagine if I could hit a Hysteria here. Ooh. Okay, this hits a Rustwix. Yeah, I think I do that too.
Welcome, boys.
Do I Hysteria though? So bad if it hits my 5/5s, right? So bad. I don't know. This seems really risky. Hey, Grumpier Goat with the Prime sub and Grimgrod with a 6 total gifted subs and the sub to Terra Phantom. Man, amazing. I don't know. Let's just see what this Hysteria does. It's actually got some good rolls. It's not like if it hits here, obviously that's amazing right off the bat. If it hits both 5/5s, that's the garbage scenario. Well, GG, I guess, man. I don't know. Awesome. Awesome. Hysteria the Scorpion? Yeah, but it's only going to hit one thing usually, right? 3 of the minions on board, it would die immediately. So that gives it a 2 out of 3 chance of the minions that matter to kill mine and not kill his. If I hit the 6/6, it can clear mine and then still hit one of his, right? So it basically results in an extra chance to either kill itself. Because if I do this and it hits a 5/5, I'm screwed. I lose a 5/5. The 6/6 is still there. Like it's a big backfire, right? I think Hysteria on the 8/8 now makes a lot of sense. This is beautiful. Nice. Oh, dream Hysteria. Oh, so good. Okay. I put these in a little early because now they might get destroyed by the idiot. You know, but take it as the idiot. That's his name. I think that's his new nickname, the idiot. We got Galloping Idiot, we got Take It as Idiot.
What the world needs now is love. Sweet love is the only thing.
Sweet
that's
love.
just too little.
Great song. Always love that song. There's just too little love. What the world needs now is love. Sweet love. Bum, ba, da, da, da. I need Take It as to be at the bottom of his deck, right? It's as simple as that, really. 6 cards ahead, 7 cards ahead, but I have 4 soul fragments. I have another prime. I could maybe get more primes off of Canrith ads. But I'm also just getting like out Jiraxis at the moment. I need to try to find a window for Jiraxis. I don't know when it's gonna be. I might just have to at some point. Just pull the plug, you know, just do it. This is pretty weak. Philosophy again on Rustwix is cool. I want to wait to Jiraxis until I know I have a Twisting Nether is my thing. It's like I really think I need the Twisting Nether in order to have time, you know? This is so off curve. If I Jiraxis now, taking 12, I just don't have the Twisting Nether, right? I don't have the recovery yet. I kind of wanted to wait for this until I get more Rustwix in the pool, but I don't know if this is enough, right? It's just like not that scary yet. This is also not enough, right? It just leaves everything at totals that don't die. It's really hurting me not having any of my spells right now. I think I have to do this guy, even without the Rustwix. I mean, maybe we get one if we're super lucky. We do not. It's pretty much the... I mean, I don't know. It's kind of the expected result. It's really all we have in Demon Pool right now. All right, I really want to know I have a Twisting Nether post Jiraxis, right? Like that turn after Jiraxis will need to recover pretty hard, and I think a Twisting Nether lets me do that, but I don't know. This isn't terrible, right? If they're out of School Spirits or they don't have one, maybe these 2/2s make a big impact. Seems like he's trading into the 7/6, which is actually pretty cool. School Spirits number 2, okay. How much counter pressure is here is the question. How many 6/6s or other dudes? Spirit Jailer's weak. 6/6 dude. Oh god, 0 mana Flesh Giant is so brutal, dude. Ah, the Twisting Nether. Can this be the turn I Jiraxis though, or does this actually have to be the Twisting Nether turn? Because there's 14, 15, 18 damage on board. I'm at 29. Jiraxis puts me at 34. I mean, I guess I technically have enough life to set up the Jiraxis. And certainly Twisting Nether Jiraxis is great because I can get that 6/6 on board after. Yeah, I guess this has to be the moment. I don't know when else it's going to happen. It's still really scary, but... This is what we've been waiting for, so... And we go face because we're planning to Twisting Nether anyway, right? Like, what good does it do to hit a minion that's going to die to the Twisting Nether? Still take the same amount of damage off the 1/3. And, I mean, honestly, this presents a lethal out over 7 turns, right? That's unlikely, but you never know. I like this guy's Raise Dead deck. It's cool. High pressure Flesh Giants are an extra threat to deal with. It's pretty neat. Ah. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, we actually really have plenty of health. Oh, that's good to have, too, as a backup plan. Man, my brain is definitely still a little bit coded into old school Jiraxis. I mean, I think we did play at the right time, for the record. I think we got it right in the end, but you always have so much more health than I expected. Ooh, nice. Level 74 on the rewards track. Almost got your second golden PP, the Primordial Protector. Well, a lot of soul fragments there, so now we need 2 extra damage here. Do they still not have Ticketus? Is this deck not running Ticketus? I don't know the dealio here. I don't know how this works. Is this another Twisting Nether, I guess? Seems a tad early. I'm loving they used that Alex on a minion, though. It's in my face. No, I think we're okay. Let's do this. They're running light on stuff. They might have one more Flesh Giant. But soon I should be able to, like, taunt through those. And I doubt they're going to have multiple threats at a time beyond, like, any bigger than this, I guess I should say. Like, clearly they could get this again. I need that Willow, though. Before I draw that Enslaved Fellord in particular, the Willow will give me enough time, hopefully, to... Or a good Prime minion, I guess, too, could help me stabilize. Oh, that's an extra dude I didn't think about. They are basically in fatigue, though, now. I don't think they have Ticketus, by the way. Or if they do, is it corrupted? Maybe Alex corrupted it? I don't know. It's a crazy game, dude. Soul Shear. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, Hysteria. Oh. It's kind of better for me, really. Still scary, but... This weapon is dead. Drain Soul's pretty good to see. Do I kill the 6/6 here or not is the question. I think the answer is not, right? Whoa! PLK with 5,000 bits. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so much. It's good to see you, by the way, PLK. Absolute MVP in the house. VIP, MVP, some other P. I don't know. 5,000 bits, man. Thank you so much. I really don't... I mean, I, of course, appreciate the gesture, but I really don't want you to feel like you got to reward me for doing something that was correct and easy for me. I mean, thank you so much, but I definitely don't deserve any extras or bonuses. Oh, boy. Oh? Oh, man. That really hurts. He still has to deal with this, though. He can't let me heal 5. Oh, boy. That's okay, though, if we heal for 10. He's got to trade here, right? You've got to. You can't heal me 10, can you? There's no way. How has he got... I can't believe his militia's this good this late in the game with only 3 cards in deck.
No need to feel bad about it.
Yeah, dude, we've talked about this before on stream. I'm sure you were here for one of these. I feel weird about getting like acknowledgement for altruism. It feels like it. I don't know. It just skeeves me out a little bit. So I really do appreciate it, of course. I just don't want you guys to feel like you gotta. Yeah, I think actually, yeah, let's go for this line. Oh no, let's go for this line. Yeah, I like this. Oh, no, I don't. I wanted a Drain Soul. Actually, no, I still like this line. This is probably right. This is, I think, correct. I think he's out of stuff. Like, if he has a Ticketus now, we're set up for the Rustwicks and stuff. He's only got 2 real cards. Ticketus Yashiraj or something, right? Like, what could you really do here? I just don't know. Thank you, Rama. That's really nice. And again, yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. 50,000 bits. Crazy PLK. As always, man. Good to see you. Shocked how many people are on Twitter, by the way. I honestly didn't think any of you would know what was going on. I thought very few of you would actually be on my Twitter. Or at least, like, I mean, I think you're on Twitter, but I don't think you're actively following Twitter. Hey, look at this. We grounded out. I love it. What did we play our Jiraxis, like 6 turns late or something? It's crazy. That was a good game. Ranma with 10 gifted subs. Holy moly, Ranma. Grats to Burst Burglar, Agent Iowa, Katie, Page, Rage Spy, Green Link, Samurai, 2-star, Miko, Darion, Kiyoshi, and Nicky Nick. Wow, wow, wow. 51 total gifted subs. Absolutely bonkers. Craziness. Thank you so much, guys. Rama, that's nuts. Grats, everybody. Whew. We're still hanging on to a pretty insane sub count, guys. Ever since Prosper Taylor, the the parent Bitcoin millionaire, dropped 400 gifted subs a week or 2 ago. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Oh yeah, Kirsten. Yeah. Apparent crypto millionaire. That's what he was telling us. Pretty wild to see, really. Is that why you have a sub? Probably, yeah. The dude dropped 400 gifted subs in 1 day. It was really crazy. It was like his first comment ever on stream too. I mean, he may have been watching previously, but he it's like every time he commented, he dropped 100 subs. It was absolutely bonkers. I've never seen anything like it. Even 10 subs, like from Ranma here, is, you know, a delight, a rare occurrence.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
Pretty nuts, really. If you think about it, 10 subs is like absurdly awesome. So again, thank you, Ranma.
Welcome, boys. Make some room.
Commander Keen with 29 months. I love Commander Keen, dude. I wish they'd redo a Commander Keen game, like a new Commander Keen. That'd be sick.
Today was that one day in a month that I randomly decided to read a bit.
You happen to catch up, yeah.
Once a month or so.
Well timed, or maybe not, but a lot of reading to do. A lot of horrible stories in the Hearthstone world lately. So many things I didn't even dream were possible, let alone actively happening. As I was telling it to my wife, I was like, if you wrote this in a TV, like a PSA, like an anti-online bullying PSA, people would say it's not real. It's too ridiculous to be real, and it's been happening in Hearthstone somehow. I don't know. Again, I don't want to dwell on it too much. It's just crazy. Curve a little wonky here, but it's okay. Justin Cupcake, dude, thanks for the 2 months. Holy moly, man. Grats. No, not grats. Thank you for the tier 1. I was thinking of the gifted sub world.
Welcome.
How does it work if someone gives more subs than their viewers of the stream? There's some like system or algorithm or something. Twitch determines who gets the subs. It's not even really based on who's on the stream. I think if you're off stream, you can still get a gifted sub, even if, you know, like maybe one of Ranma's gifted subs there isn't on stream. It does something about like viewership, and I don't really know. There's some system. I think it's people who've watched you, or, you know, prioritizes watch time, or I don't really know. It's something. People who are like viewers but not necessarily online at the exact moment. Boy, we are getting a little murdered here. Don't show off my beautiful win rate. What is this deck? This is a big Demon Warlock. So kind of like a control Warlock shell, but basically built around Archwitch Willow and the new minion, the Enslaved Fell Lord. Along with some other new stuff, of course, but basically, I said, I'm sick of Ticketus. I hate Ticketus. I'm over Ticketus. I don't want to play Ticketus all the time. Let's go the other route with our Warlock and make it more about big demons and a fatigue advantage through Envoy Rustwick philosophy instead of Ticketus, right? This is the anti-Ticketus way to play Warlock. It may not be as good. Probably not, honestly, but it's our way. And it's a protest against Ticketus hate. If you hate Ticketus, this is your path. Big demons and small win rates. That's actually a great title for a YouTube video. Oh man, that's a great title for a video. I tell you, the video I put out this morning, the like Death Rattle Hunter or whatever. I was making the video off stream because I just haven't felt like streaming, but it wasn't that good. I didn't think. You know. Oh, I'm dead. What in the God's name just happened? It's supposed to be good. I think other people are having success with it. I just couldn't find wins. I don't know. I was probably playing poorly or something. But anyway, I had to give it an okay rating when I thought it was going to be a much better deck. I was kind of sad. I could have named that one Big. Well, what is in that deck? Big Death Rattles and small win rates. Anyway, that's what I'm getting at. Pariah, no worries, dude. Yeah, anytime there's like a Twitter post, I think scandal's your first instinct. Don't think I have any scandals brewing. Don't think you need to worry. I would have to talk to people to have a scandal brewing. When the only person you talk to and interact with for the last 10 years is your wife, it's hard to have any scandals. Just keep to yourself and don't talk to anybody. Really the only safe route online these days, I think. Okay, School Spirits against Paladin. I don't think the 2 health breakpoint's particularly good. Rustwick, actually like less than Matron probably. We're gonna need taunts to disrupt them. We probably aren't gonna need fatigue value in this particular matchup. Would Supreme Abyssal be worth it? I don't think so, because I like the demons having taunts, forcing my opponent to interact with them. Otherwise, I think they can be a little slow, maybe. But I don't know. Sure, try and see. Love Supreme Abyssal. I have not seen the trailer, Kirsten. No. I saw that it was out, but I have not yet watched it. My wife and I usually catch up on trailers together, like on YouTube every once a month or something. New scandal.
Proud to support someone who
Regis hates
supports women.
Ticketus.
Keep up being awesome.
Regis abuses Ticketus. That's probably the only scandal you're gonna have for Regis. The Ticketus hate. I actually like playing Ticketus, guys. I like playing Ticketus. I just don't think Ticketus is good for the game, right? It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I know this is bad, but I still enjoy it. One of those guilty pleasures. That's exactly what someone with scandals would say. Now, I think people who have pending scandals try to dodge any conversation of it. I think they get really nervous and kind of itchy about it and squirming in their seat a little bit. I think they just try to stay silent. I mean, I guess there are people who project and go the other way, though, for some things. That's probably true, actually. I'd have to do a review of historical scandals and see how much people push and like project or not. It's a good thought. We all find out Regis is a VTuber that Dexter runs.
This is not what we stood for.
I'm just a CG character. Oh god, that actually sounds amazingly funny. Oh boy, that's hilarious. He's too nervous, guys. It's real. Regis Delta protests too much.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, Kirsten. Yeah, that whole thing was tough too. It's been a crazy year for Hearthstone. I'm glad. I mean, I'm obviously horrified that how much has been happening and going wrong, and I'm sad I didn't even know about it. Honestly, I feel it's because I'm so isolated. I don't really do much with other people. I'm not in the discords that like streamers have and all this stuff. I'm just doing my thing. I talk to like literally Dexter and that's it. Like once a month. I've been talking to Ridiculous Hat a little bit. I talk to Flux some. Anyway, I don't hardly interact with anybody, but so I was blind to it. I feel guilty almost just blind to it. Oh, I didn't play Ring Matron first. Not that it matters. Floating in anyway. But anyway, I'm relieved, you know, things are coming to light a little bit and we can maybe step forward from some of this stuff as opposed to it all being hidden and awful. People suffering we didn't even know about. Like Patcher put out another post today, just really sad. Patcher's awesome. It's on her Twitter if you guys want to read it. I only met Patcher once, but she was great. Do we go for a Tamsin here, I guess? I don't know. Still not very good. And we got, what do we got? Avenge to think about too.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Oh, I forgot about Oh My Yogg. Oh, I didn't coin. I'm an idiot. Oh, God. Oh! Never mind. This was all part of the plan. Avenge, though, is going to be a pain, isn't it? Oh, no, I'll just double Drain Soul. It's fine. Maybe we actually double Soul Shear this one to get Soul Fragments for Militia, right? We're going to proc a Galloping Idiot, too, but we'll just kill that. That's fine. I don't mind the Galloping Idiot here. Happy to clear the board out. Okay, so this actually went okay. Not as planned, but pretty well, honestly, in the scheme of things. We just talk to Dexter once a month just to get rent. Yeah. We just played. Thanks to the 9 months. Oh my god, dude. Love it, man. Thank you. I was thinking yesterday, I could use a great, I saw Dexter's background in a video. Like, he's got that kind of doorway in his background. I think it'd be great if I was on green screen and just like had a like thing where I leaned in and was like, Dexter, keep it down. And he could probably line it up perfectly to where, like, if we chop it off and I'm green screen, he could put me right in there. It would be perfect. 6 of these. I think we want to go Drain Soul, though, right? and just trade, play another Ring Matron. Get some value out of this Tamsin, basically. A little bit early on the Liadrin, I would say personally. For us, it's great. Not saying it's a mistake even necessarily, just good in theory. Oh, nice. That's a good bonus too. They're getting slightly reduced Liadrin value, although not really. God, they actually have... They didn't get Libram of Host, but they have a lot of Librams of Wisdom, which might be a pain.
That was a mistake.
What'd they do wrong? I missed it. I didn't see what they did wrong. I need a Siphon Soul off the top real bad. Like real bad. Oh my, I need a Silence. How do I, this actually is still a lot of stuff. Use your immune attack? Yeah, it's how I started the turn. I hit a minion. Oh, he was gonna, oh, he didn't proc a secret. Oh, you're right, I see. He was gonna attack and then heal and he didn't. Got it. Yep, that's, I think that's a bit of a boo-boo. I think you might be right. Well, that's big. I really need a Siphon Soul off the top. I am really good at Hearthstone. It's only a 1-of too. Oh man. What a delight. And now I have another one. Oh boy. Man, oh man. I am the best player in the world. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Siphon Soul and hit again. I mean, he knows I've got another Siphon Soul. This is gonna be his last big disruptive Libram because he already played Liadrin. He's basically down to top decks and these Librams. Pin Flingers, I guess, get kind of annoying, right? Oh my god. I can't play that. I would love to use that on that, but I don't want to use it now because... Wonder if I actually go ahead and play a Sociologist here just to build out a huge board. No, we probably just play a Dreadlord, right? I think that's fine too. Is this an Oh My Yogg potentially? I didn't watch... I guess it is potentially, huh? We should test for it, eh? It is Oh My Yogg. Okay, good catch. Thanks, Brain, for paying the slightest bit of attention. That was kind of wasted, I guess, but... Oh, I should have tapped. Oh, that's the famous, didn't matter. I knew I was getting a Soul Fragment. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. I knew. Again, best Hearthstone player in the world. Yeah, he did know I had another Siphon Soul. I was a little surprised. I mean, it does. I guess it doesn't matter as far as where you put the Librams. I don't know. Could have maybe baited out the Siphon Soul with a hero power and then Librams, but I think it's all irrelevant probably at this stage. I think we probably just clean it up from here. We have a sticky enough, annoying enough board that, and enough health and everything that probably going to be tough for them to get out of this one. Boop, boop. Cool. This deck feels pretty good, guys. I don't know. We haven't even played a Willow yet, man. But I like the big demons. Why put any Librams on the 8-8? Well, it doesn't really matter. If he knows we're going to kill it anyway, he's going to get the Librams back, and then he can put them on the dude before it trades. I guess if he thinks I'm going to trade it into the dude, then it matters, to be fair. I wasn't going to trade it into the dude. I was going to go face. But yeah, if he thought I was going to trade it into the dude, sure. Why put him on the 8-8? I hear that. But otherwise, if you think of going face, it's irrelevant. He can decide where to put them later. Okay. Yeah, definitely not these in the opener. Mr. Giggles here. And ladies, man, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Holy moly, that was my nickname in college. Ladies, man. It wasn't. Weird bearded loner man was my nickname in college. That's what they called me. I got mono my first week of college. That's how college started for me. Full-on diagnosed mono was the worst. They call it the kissing disease. That's not how I got it. I don't know how I got it. Wasn't that? Did you watch Solon's video? No, I haven't watched it yet. No, we were talking about it a little bit earlier, but I don't have any thoughts yet because I haven't watched it. But people were asking me based on things they interpreted out of it. Oh, there you heard it, maybe. So I loaded it up. I don't know. I think the gist was Solon wants to make evergreen videos that are passively successful. He doesn't want to make videos every day. And Hearthstone is a content format that rewards daily videos. That's what I got out of what people were saying, but again, I haven't watched it. I think Solon was just kind of putting the dots together here, if that's a phrase that makes any sense in the world. I know he had a Pokemon video that did really, really well long term on the YouTube algorithm. Like, it got him a ton of subscribers and views, and he realized, like, that's a path that doesn't exist in Hearthstone. Like, videos don't just succeed over time on the algorithm. They die. I mean, there's very occasionally some that do, but it's 1 out of 100 or something. So maybe he saw that and was enticed to that side of things, like Pokemon videos. Maybe there's more long-term growth. I can be more passive. Yeah, but getting mono your first week of college is not a fun experience. And at that time I thought it was really important to go to class, so I went back to school too soon probably. Then I realized later, like, nobody cares if you're in class in college. Like, you go to high school, it's like a big deal if you're there. College, nobody knows or cares. It's irrelevant if you're there. You can lose weeks and nobody will know the difference. But I didn't know that yet. I had a very uneventful, studious college. Well, I guess the first year I played a lot of World of Warcraft, but after that it was very studious and uneventful. Most people say college is like the best years of their life. I thought it was the worst. I hated it. I didn't have any fun. I was constantly sad and miserable. I hated my program. I hated everything. It felt very much like the worst time of my life, honestly. Tamsin here worth. I don't think so, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My lucky dues. Berserker dude, thanks for the 10 months. Any chance you check out Classic WoW? I actually am less attached to Burning Crusade than I was Classic WoW, so the new stuff is honestly not any more enticing to me. Believe it or not. Aww. Man. Do I rip a Drain Soul here just to heal 2 and discount it for later? Because you know Tamsin's dead. Stealth Minion was like the one thing we didn't want to see. This doesn't even... What does this hit? There's no demons. Oh my god, this is actually useless right now. Nah, I guess we'll just chill. Not pumped though. I was thinking about college was meeting Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, I wish. No, philosophies fell. He also mentioned how frustrated he is with Hearthstone right now. When he just wants to have fun, but tier 1 decks go brr. That's funny. Yeah, I can see that. If you're not having fun, the best thing you should do is do something else. Maybe not always the best thing for your career, I guess, but for your mental health and happiness in life. I mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about with college. Like, I hated my program. I hated like what I was learning about. I hated all the future career paths. So I changed. Chose not to do that. Thankfully, I mean, I learned a lot along the way that was valuable later in life, but oh my God. I can't keep up here, right? I am just gonna die. Hysteria is like kind of good usually. Let's just hope it hits his, right? It's more likely than hitting mine. Mine's alive still, so that's a good sign. Can I keep up with this? I don't know. Poisonous plus damage here might be really good. Poisonous copy, less good. Still maybe awkward for a druid though, right? If they're playing big stuff and don't have good ways to clear this, it might actually work out pretty well. I think it could be good. I love when Regis has counseling time with Chad. Well, I was a psychology grad student. That's what we're talking about. It's my time in grad psych. I did take counseling classes. I was not in counseling psych, but we had cross diversity classes, like cross discipline classes, I should say. But not a counselor. I was more of a research science psych guy. This is Clown Druid. Yeah, probably. I've seen some that aren't running clowns, but he had 10 drops in there for the primordials, so it makes sense you'd expect clowns. Which I don't know if we can keep up with, right? We only have 2 Twisting Nethers. I just had to use 1. Clowns and Yashirajas. There's like a million things here that become a problem for us. I'm just going to Jiraxis because I think I need to, and I have a tiny window here, and I have a Twisting Nether backup if I need it. I think we're still gonna lose. I just don't see how we get there yet, but maybe they have a bad turn. I do like a Willow button and just like get a bunch of stats. Okay, in the scheme of things, that's actually a fairly weak turn, I would say. I might just Willow button. I'm not dead to this, even with another survival. I'm gonna have taunts anyway, though, probably with a Willow. Yeah, this is like the way to get counter pressure and win this game, perhaps. Druid's pretty bad at clearing minions. He's gonna have a taunt, obviously, after this trades. But I can just Siphon Soul through that, or whatever, Caladan, something, right? But and then maybe just hit for, like, 17. You know, if he hits here, which seems like the most suitable target. Oh, Talon's another taunt. That's a bit of a pickle, maybe. What's this for 2 mana? Oh, Broom. Oh, God. Broom is brutal. Oh, I think he maybe should have attacked with this first, right? And then given that rush. He may not want to, I guess, but debatable, I suppose. Well, Broom hurts. Broom is a problem. I've got his School Spirits now. Put that to 4, that to 4. If I had 2 of these, it'd be nuts. Drain Soul, School Spirits, attack. But what about School Spirits Militia? Oh, that's the play, right? Oh my God, that's crazy good. If I put this to 1, this goes to 5. It takes 2. If I put that to, if I put both of those to 4, it's the same difference. It takes 2. So it doesn't matter. It always takes 2 to clear, right? Okay. It's not quite as strong of a counter pressure board, but it's 11 damage still. Man, can we get there, guys? I don't know. What does he have left? He overloaded, so mana's a little bit tight here. No clown. Oh, God, those are so gross. Broom again, huh? This feels like a pretty good chance to Siphon Soul and Golem. I guess the Golem... Probably only one of them lives. Maybe I'm better off just Button and Soul Shear in that case. Yeah. I think so. Soul Shear versus Drain Soul, I guess, doesn't really matter, but... Okay, so this puts him at 10 and leaves me with 9. So, man, a Twisting Nether is not enough to secure a lethal here, unfortunately. If he gets multiple rounds of clowns here, I don't know. Maybe I can use Fatigue to win, though, if he's low. We'll see. Both brooms are gone. There's the clowns. Okay. Oh, only 3 clowns, huh? Fortunately, I think that still forces a Twisting Nether, doesn't it? I don't know how to beat even just 3 clowns. I could go like Siphon Soul. Man, why wasn't this the deal 3 damage to minions? Ugh. Would have been so good to kill a couple, maybe. I think I have to Twisting, but it's too early. We know he's going to have the other set of clowns almost guaranteed because he's about to fatigue out. I'm only putting him to 7 if I Twisting. I get a 6/6 on board. It's just not really enough. Siphon Soul plus... I really regret using that Tamsin early. I think that was a huge mistake. Oh, boy. I'm going to hold the Twisting here. I'm going to try to get by one more turn. Just to like get this clown in the next round or whatever, maybe. I don't know. May not work. Oh my God, what is going on? All soul fragments, dude. Yeah, that Caladan not being active hurts us too, right? Would have been so cool to have a Caladan. My problem is draws suck. Oh, just survival. That makes my Caladan good. Okay. My Caladan hit for 6 here. Suddenly we're like in the game again. Because now if he clowns, I can Twisting. Okay. I can Twisting and hit for 1 or 3, put him to 1, and then like suddenly I can maybe stay alive until fatigue. But will I be able to survive the Yasharaj turn, I guess, is the question, right? Is 1 actually going to be enough? Because he'll just Yasharaj here and clown again. I don't think I live to that, do I? I think I'm just dead to that. Am I really going to lose this game by 1 damage? Oh, the clowns aren't corrupted. Oh my God, you're right. He can't Yasharaj clowns. He can Yasharaj Strongman, though, which is still too much. I could maybe taunt through that, though. I guess we do this for sure, then. Put him to 1, develop... I mean, I'll have a 6/6 on board, actually, so the Strongmans aren't that scary, are they? And I could use this to clear a Strongman, too, and taunt through a Yasharaj for a turn. And then they just die to fatigue, maybe? Oh my God. This deck, dude. I love this deck. This is so much fun. This is like my favorite deck. The best deck, dude. Is it just 1 Strongman? Oh, is the other Strongman not even corrupted either? That makes life even easier. Why is this deck so much fun, dude?
is off.
What if he needed to be greedier with his clowns? I think he couldn't afford to because we were just hitting him so hard, right? Having minions and counter pressure. Like, I kind of think the ring matrons are making the difference in this deck, to be honest. I think the ring matrons are making it hard for people to just like greed because they're like Savannah High Mains, right? And when Savannah High Mains hit you, they hurt. It's crazy how for so long Savannah High Main felt like this most oppressive, like legendary level card. And then Ring Matron comes along and it's just notably better, right? It's got taunt. The minions that come out of it are bigger. Man. Could you share the deck code? Yeah, man, of course I can. Let me grab it for you. This is out of the kindness of my heart here. For all of you to have the deck code. Here you go. Enjoy. Do, 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 do. Well, Rush Warrior's scary. I do think we have a lot of good tools against Rush Warrior. Certainly some healing, some value off Tamsin, some taunts. They're good at pushing through minions, so, you know, relying on our minions a little too much might be bad, but I think we have a lot of swing and stabilization tools, so it's the most important thing. Tamsin, we probably want Soul Shears and Drain Souls. So maybe like a turn 7 here to get as much of these as we can would be ideal. We need healing for sure. The good news is this deck's damage is not usually like burst damage. They're not hitting you like from hand. It's more over the course of a game. Just wear you down and whittle you down with a lot of big stuff. So hopefully that means we'll be all right. Still here though. A little annoyed. This is not my favorite hand. Do I have to Tamsin already? It's too early. But I don't want a life tap, certainly, either. I could coin a Rustwix, but he's just going to ignore that and go face. That gives me Tamsin Drain Soul the turn after, maybe. Wanted to wait till 7 for the Tamsin. The Soul Shears are definitely less important than the Drain Souls, though. Well, this gives me a way to interact. I'm going to go ahead and hit here to set up for a Drain Soul. It's probably not good, but keep in mind they may develop something behind these that the Rustwix needs to trade into, so. Tech code's 100,000 Regis Dust. Man. Or just $1,000 per deck code. Okay. Man, where's my School Spirits? Oh my god, School Spirits be so clutch. Please, School Spirits. Please. Well, this works too.
Haven't heard of me. You will.
Leave this up so it's a little more awkward for him, maybe. It's probably not awkward, really, but you never know. Can disrupt sometimes. Make him have to trade it, make the math weird. So now we're moving into the world where Ring Matrons and Fel Lords probably matter a little more. Siphon Soul doesn't seem like it's going to be good. I mean, I don't think Ring Matrons are going to be particularly good. They are great at clearing minions. Using 1/1s, buffing them with Parade Leader, trading up and stuff. Been forever since I've done a garbage deck. Yeah, I try not to do it when I'm in like new expansion mode, but with the mini set last time, I think we just stayed in new expansion mode for a while, kind of, you know? Really, not gonna trade this. I'm surprised by that. I think I would have been eyeing a trade, maybe. Because you got another 1/1 you could have buffed up. I mean, I guess it doesn't feel especially efficient, to be fair. Kind of have to kill this. I also kind of need to kill this. I need another Soul Shear. McGurgle Prime. Oh, Interesting. Might just have to Siphon Soul this to fill my mana. I just don't think Ring Matron's good enough with Parade Leader out here, and this is just gonna get too much value. Maybe it's actually tap Soul Shear. What do I tap into that's any good though? Only a 2-mana card is relevant at all. Drain Soul or Soul Shear. Twisting Nether's not relevant yet. Oh boy, I hate this, but that's not any good. Well, I think we're in trouble. I actually think I should have Soul Sheared first, because there's no 4-mana card I would have played. Normally you want to see what you find, but I had a chance to hit Soul Fragments. Increasing the odds of hitting my Soul Fragments one extra time could change the breakpoints on this game rather meaningfully. Oh no, Scorpion ruins my Fell Lord. No! I need to hit all 4 Soul Fragments, or I need to hit Militia and no Soul Fragments. Maybe that's better. Only marginally. Still might be dead, huh? Hysteria? Hysteria on the Scorpion is guaranteed to clear 2 things. The problem is I do nothing else with the turn. Surprised he didn't attack. This is going to get overwritten anyway. Why didn't he attack? Did he not? Oh, he did attack. Oh, never mind. Just had 2 durability already. I mean, I don't really have a choice, right? I could just like Siphon Soul this and hang out, but McGurgle Prime doesn't pull me back in the game. A Twisting Nether. Wait, if I Siphon Soul this, I go to what? 10. He hits for 5, and 3 is 8. I mean, technically I'm alive. I don't know. I don't think I tap. Oh, those were the good hits. Oh, I can't tap. I mean, I can if I hit Soul Fragments, but I can't tap in good conscience. I don't know. I think we're dead. Maybe a Twisting Nether, but then the weapon kills me. I don't know. I need like 3 Soul Fragments and a Twisting Nether basically off the top. Because weapons presenting lethal right now, so I need something to heal me out of weapon range. Willow? I mean, theoretically, Willow's enough. It's not likely, though. But, you know, I get like 10 health and taunts and like, what, another 7 health and taunts? Oh, I low rolled. That's probably game, right? It feels like that's game. Or, yeah. Oh, it's just Alex on the top. Yeah. Snell, dude, thanks for the tier 1. Oh, he Watt-lead into Alex. Yeah, of course. We kind of knew that. Rush Warrior feels so good, for the record. I played it so much this weekend in practice for the tournament. I think I had like a 74% win rate. I climbed like 2,000 legend ranks in the games I played. You just overwhelm so many decks. The Parade Leader plus Playmaker turns where you have a bunch of bumper cars is just so crazy sometimes. I had so many people concede when I would summon a 3-1 and a 5-1 rush minion. They were just like, oh yeah, I'm out. See you, dude. "23 straight wins with Rush Warrior at Legend." Yeah, crazy. I sure didn't get 23 straight. I had 6 straight at one point. Not 23 straight. By the way, somebody told you guys, I don't know who it was, some handsome YouTuber told you guys in his video for the decks that might be good post nerf. What was the number 1 deck he showed you guys? It was Rush Warrior. Told you, I think Rush Warrior's poised to do well. It's actually not number one. Paladin's still number one, but Rush Warrior sure gained a lot of momentum. Bum, 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 bum. Rush Warrior now tier 1. How exciting. Paladins and Rush Warrior. I think Paladin will get nerfed again. I don't know, actually. Right now, it's not too far ahead. Maybe it won't. Maybe they're okay with this. It's only a couple percentage points ahead. They might think that's within the reasonable threshold. Now that I say that. I think it's okay. Diamond 3 with Rush Warrior, never been above Diamond 10. Wow. Wow. Man. Like, chat just revealed who they think is handsome. All of you, we know who you have crushes on now. we all know who's your handsome Hearthstone streamer choice. You've revealed your hand. Rush, a little more susceptible to secrets than taunt, but still, I think at the end of the day. Oh, God. I don't really like this at all. Freezing for us is like kind of cool. We have ways to clear stuff up later, so. Yeah, I would love buffs to lower tier classes. Yeah. Or just like maybe not even classes so much as like packages. You know, taunt druid buff.
I just quit Hearthstone.
Oh
Let me
God.
explain.
I accidentally started Solemn's video again. Whoops. Sorry, guys. That was like sad music at the beginning. Some might call that music solemn. Don't hit this. Ah. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Rush Warrior is expensive. Yeah, you got. Well, actually, I'm trying to think. Are a lot of the legendaries free? Because Runthak's free, Alex is free. Samuro you get for free, right, on the track? Or no, you don't get Samuro for free. It's the other one you get for free, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Maybe not then. School Spirits trade is leaving this up. Hysteria is usually good news, right? If I go face, it's gonna summon a 2/2. I mean, this dies like always. Well, it's Hysteria, of course it dies always, but it clears most things always too. 2/2 only. That we can certainly live with. Yeah, that's fine. It dies. Yeah, that's the point, bro. That's how it works. Mancrick's free. Oh, so you gotta pay for Watley, Samuro, Rokara, etc. Yeah, that's not cheap. Quite a few epics too, with Playmaker and Warmaw Challenger. I think you need etc. By the way, I don't think you can be without him. He's really strong, I thought. He felt good to me. All right, do we have an Avenge here? I think it's still time to do this. We're gonna die otherwise. No Avenge. That's good news. Okay. It's a Galloping Idiot or Oh My Idiot? I don't know. I don't know yet. Yeah, I've had a ton of lethals with ETC. You just stick a random 1 health Crab Rider and suddenly it deals a bajillion damage because of ETC. It's really the only burst damage in the deck. Like from hand that you can... I mean, even that's sort of not burst damage, but sometimes you can get a ton of bumper car rider thingies and hit for, 8 out of nowhere or something. Which is nice. The nose knows. Oh, they actually baited me with Noble Sack. Wow, what gods, dude. Not even mad. That was just amazing. What gods? Wow. Unbelievable. I got debated. Not oh my yog. Okay. Well, that's an answer to that question. You know, as bad as this feels, I think it's the play. They got me. They boomed me. Doesn't feel good. Oh, true. Alex is burst from here too. Alex is 8 as well. Yeah. Rush Warrior, I guess, does have a few bits of burst. Yeah. Basically 2 cards. I felt like I was still usually winning on board, but... Oh, actually, you know, Troublemaker can be burst from hand too. I won a lot of games with the Troublemaker damage on an empty board. So it has like sneaky burst. Yeah, now that I think about it. Sneaky burst. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, another great Oh My Yog test here. Beautiful. Big Willow. Really can't go wrong here. We should probably test for Revenge. I don't think it matters on Willow, honestly. Like, hopefully it's here and I can trade. That'd be sick. Oh my god, beautiful. Okay. Oh, Rustwick's a low roll. It's definitely not the one I want. I mean, it's fine. I think we're gonna be okay regardless, but definitely one of the weaker results. Forgot he was still in the deck there. In my experience, has Alex been used more for face damage, healing, or minion removal? Across all decks or Rush Warrior? Well, honestly, the answer is the same. Face damage. I think it's 80% of the time a face damage card. 15% of the time a minion clear, and 5% of the time healing is my experience. In my estimation, usually if you're trying to heal with Alex, it's always a turn. You always die on turn 8. You never quite get there. And sometimes even if you do try to heal with Alex, they just have enough stuff on board anyway. You don't really have time to, you know. Don't have time to. Ooh. Yikes. You can't leave this up though. You want to go face, but you can't leave up the 5/5. Can you? Maybe you can. Oh my god, you can. Oh my god. He has no chill, dude. I need like a Siphon Soul. Enslaved Felbro.
9 mana Leroy.
Tamsin double School Spirits is kind of cool. Does proc a Galloping Idiot though. You know, actually, I think we're better off just playing a big taunt, right? I can still School Spirits for 1 here and play a big idiot. We're healing up to 8. We're getting a taunt. We're getting big dudes in the pool. Like, this is fine. This might be enough to stabilize on the 10 health here. This is basically an Ancient of War, right? Basically an Ancient War. Alex is an I-Man Leroy. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Theseus and Minotaur. Wow. Awesome name. And thanks to the Prime sub, dude. Oh my god. Who said who asked who
Wait,
who asked
go face.
Oh, I don't know why trading the lifesteal. Because I'm an idiot. That's why. That's why. Of course, I don't know why. It didn't need to die, obviously. Who asked about Alex? Who asked about Alex going face? You're banned. We died 2 games in a row to Alex. I think new Alex is notably better than old Alex. There was a lot of debate about this when it first got revealed. You guys were kind of torn. Everybody was like, old Alex deals 15. She's way better than new Alex, which only deals 8. You know, a lot of people are saying that. I think we've decided, in my mind, new Alex is way better. Seems much, much stronger to me, personally. New Alex is lethal sometimes. Old Alex was never lethal, right? Like, you had to have follow-up. You had to have something else happening. New Alex, just ripper. So she's going in decks that are, you know, aggro decks, basically, faster decks. You might call them mid-range, but I wouldn't. I would still say they're aggro with a 9-drop. You know? Hysteria, not quite good enough here. Really sad that we don't have a
There is so much untapped power.
Soul Shear or Drain Soul.
New Alex is consistently good and also can affect board if needed. They have a scary 8/8 like say Alex, guess what they do not anymore.
Yeah, it's the ultimate flexibility. It's flexible. Oh, Hysteria got good now. Gonna need healing to win this game though. It leaves no, it doesn't leave a hyena. Wow, betray your own hyenas, you jerk. He prefers the Wolpertinger. Is it me or is the cold card dude really annoying to play against? Yeah, no, I think it's good. I guess I'm not that annoyed by it yet, but to be honest, I don't feel like I see it that much. I don't know. I dodged Hunter, or maybe I was just playing maybe I was just playing a bunch of Rush Warrior and it's not that good against Rush Warrior.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Do-do-do-do. Bum, bum, bum. You're too annoyed by his chest hair? Wait, I don't even see his chest hair. It looks like he has kind of hair on his shoulders. Back hair more, maybe. Oh, boy. Is there any reason to trade this a certain way? No. Could kill off a 1/1, but I still won't kill these, so just go, I guess. Well, this feels bad, but maybe it's right. The trampling ground is just so good. How noble of you to help people get to legend. We're actually at a positive win rate with this right now. We lost a couple in a row, but I think we're about to lose a third. Not for long, or we had a good win rate, but it's actually been pretty good until the last couple of games. That said, we're dead. Its time is done. Just concede and let this guy hit legend. For some reason, I don't think he's gonna need the help. I have a feeling he's good to go. He played double Warsaw. We're dead 90% of the time. Maybe always, unless they made a mistake. I think he's good. Just do your thing, man. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Nazoth. Oh, dude, you shouldn't have gave it up. I don't even have Ticketus. I feel bad. He just conceded because he thought I was a Ticketus player. Oh, man. Don't do that, dude. Play, hope, dream. I need to switch decks. I wanted to play 2 decks today. We've played this enough, maybe. Let's see how this next game goes, and then I'm going to make a new deck. I wanted to play a Guff deck. I'm gonna make a stealth Guff deck. It's gonna be really bad, but Ticketus winning me games and I don't even have it. That's the ultimate win rate. Ticketus is, you know, normally we have like, you know, deck inclusion win rate, and we have. I need to get all my value cards against Warlock. I want to make sure I find Jiraxis, Willow.
Did you make
Rustwicks before, and Tamsin maybe before they get Ticketus. So I'm gonna mulligan for big stuff only here. You know, normally we judge cards based on their deck inclusion win rate, played win rate. Ticketus's win rate's highest, which is forcing opponents to concede even when it's not in your deck. I had not really made a Tavish deck. We played Tavish a little bit in the, I think, Fireside Gathering, if I remember right, but not a full Tavish deck, no. For some reason, I have a feeling it's not going to be a popular deck idea, but eventually we'll get there, I'm sure. See you, Kirsten. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the ticketus bite. Ticketus. Your memes are rich. Your memes are great. Well, this is only a good card, I guess. What if they have Niru or something? I don't know. I'm just gonna throw it away. Get some soul fragments rolling. Ooh. I think it's really important to tap. I can do two things to beat Ticketus, right? I can get all my good cards ahead of time and then play for Rustwick's post Ticketus, or I can try to soul fragment through it. Currently, the soul fragment through it line's kind of looking okay. I would probably prefer the Philosophy Rustwick's line, though, so I'm really sad I don't have any of those cards at the moment. So we'll see. How has being a featured creator by Blizzard helped your content for Hearthstone? It's a tough question. I've wanted to do a video like talking about the financial side of it before. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm sure it's helped. I don't know that it helps in the way people think it helps, though. I don't think there's like a direct viewership bonus, for instance. Like, you know, I don't think you like appear on a stream and suddenly your viewers go up a bunch, or really like even doing card reveals or card like the BattleNet stuff, like when you're on BattleNet and stuff, it's really not worth that many extra views. So it's less direct, but I certainly think there's an indirect bonus to like recognizability and brand value and being like a trustworthy person people like can go to, you know, all these sorts of things. It's sort of like a stamp of approval from Blizzard or whatever. Probably helps more than the direct viewership bonus or whatever it might be. If that makes any sense at all. I'm trying to pull up the stats to give you an example. Like my most recent video that was on the BattleNet launcher. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Only 3.6% of its views came from external sources, which would be the BattleNet launcher, right? It had 43,000 views, so you know, whatever 43,000 times 0.036 is, it had about 1,500 views from the BattleNet launcher, right? Which, you know, hey, that's great, that's a bonus, but it's not like it's 3%, right? It's not some just enormous, calculable effect. But like I said, I think it's more the recognizability and like, oh, I saw that guy on BattleNet. You know, it's hard to quantify some of that stuff. So I'm sure it's made a big difference. Just familiarity breeds a lot of bonuses, basically.
Direct promotions are not as important as subscriber growth you got in last.
Yeah, no, if I were going to rate the most important elements to my growth, the YouTube algorithm would be far and away number one. I think without question, the YouTube algorithm has been the most significant boost to my popularity on YouTube, obviously, but even on Twitch too, because it all feeds back in, right? YouTube drove particularly last year in April and like March and April, YouTube just drove an obscene amount of views my way. Crazy amount. Oh boy, early Jiraxis. Ugh. Now I may just lose to Jiraxis. I mean, we beat this before, right? It's definitely not impossible, but it is a little annoying. Probably an okay time for a Caladan. Drain Soul sort of thing here. Might go ahead and Philosophy with that spare mana while I have the Rustwick here. It's the cheapest demon, so that's pretty good. It's not buffed, obviously, but we don't really care too much about that. We're worried more about the value. So, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be tough. I got a 6/6 every turn now to think about that he doesn't have to think about. Oh, boy. Don't kill my good stuff. That's actually fine. That's fine. It's fine, honestly. What mattered most were Jiraxis and Philosophy, I think, actually, weirdly enough.
They say that YouTube lately favors videos that keep people on the platform, so to say if they closed YouTube it is bad, but if they clicked on some other video and kept watching something else, even if it
Is
is
this a
not
Twisting
your
Nether
channel,
already?
then it is good.
I would vastly prefer... Well, let's tap. I think Hysteria would be 1,000 times better if I had it, but I don't. It's a little early. I don't currently have an answer to a Yashiraj if it comes down. That would be 22 damage out of nowhere. Well, let's hope we don't have it, I guess. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable conclusion. Oh my god. It's the perfect hand. He didn't hit Twisting Nether. Maybe I'll top deck it now. He also didn't hit Jiraxis. I actually think we're weirdly in this game, despite how poorly this has gone. Oh, Hysteria is not bad either, actually. Okay. He didn't play the 6/6s because he wanted to play around the other dude. It's reasonable. It does give me a moment of reprieve here, though, which is really nice. So now that both Ticketus are down, we can definitely get our Rustwick shuffles in, right? And suddenly I'm just going to be top decking primes like half my draws. Hopefully I get some good ones. I need a Philosophy before the next Envoy Rustwicks, of course. It's going to be a 3/6/6 turn, so we got to figure that out. Maybe he only plays a couple at a time. Nope, he goes all in. Okay. I think that's probably a good call. Twisting Nether, though. Perfect. Okay. Kind of chill. So it's back to... He's got 6 Soul Fragments. So his deck looks a lot thicker than mine, but it's actually mostly Soul Fragments. I have 8 cards in deck, 6 real ones. I'm going to get 3 more here, though. 4 more here. So it's like really 12 to 10. I'm actually ahead in fatigue. It's right now the Jiraxis that's the bigger threat. Because this free 6/6 every turn is going to become a problem at some point. But hopefully I can just kind of keep up with good cards and primes and stuff. Like one Kargath Prime, will give me so much health and everything that maybe that's all I'll really need to win. All he's doing is that, huh? Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to Prime and Lucky Soul, I think. Oh, actually, probably Drain Soul here, don't I? Or do I want to get the Rustwick going already? I can just get the Rustwick going and Drain Soul. This is fine, too. We'll trade and Lucky Soul. Oh, I'm an idiot. We're gonna life tap instead. This is what I meant, guys. Don't worry. I definitely wasn't counting on the discount from the Canterthat. You saw my logic, right? I wanted to put the Canterthat in the deck before I drew off of Lucky Soul, but as soon as you do that, you can't play the Lucky Soul because you lose the Prime discount. I could have played the Prime first and then traded the Canterthat and then Lucky Souled, but I wanted to draw to see what I got, and then blah, 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 blah. Brain meltdown, basically, is what happens. This is bad right now because we don't have any demons in deck. Do we just trade and counter that and put even more of these in the deck? It's or in the Canrathad pool, I should say. It's a little bad because I'm leaving a 6-1 up, but I actually have quite a bit of health to work with here. Yeah, I think it should be okay. How often do I life tap moving forward? I don't know how often. Yes, Solarian and do I want to get another Rustwix down before I play the Canrathad? Or do I just want to Canrathad now to swing the board really hard? I think I just want to Canrathad now to swing the board really hard. But I don't want to pull Solarian out of the deck, right? That's what I'm getting at. Is like I actually think it's probably worse if I oh man, another one of these means I might be able to life tap. I don't really need to though. But that's what I'm getting at. Is like I don't want the battle cries are so good. I don't want those. I want to preserve like Solarian and Canrathad's battle cries. They're not great to pull. Hey, Slissa! Oh my god. Wait, your viewers aren't going to know what's happening here. Thanks for the raid, Slissa. Good to see you. Thanks for all your work this week. Being a real champ, etc. A real hero. You're watching a heck of an end of a game, by the way. We've beaten out 2 Ticketuses. We've got Envoy Rustwix action happening. It's a real interesting game, and I just top decked a Zixor, which is basically perfect, honestly. We're gonna get to hit face. Gonna get to clean this stuff up really nicely. No need to tap anymore, I think. Really, the only way I lose is damage, and I don't have a ton of healing left. Just a couple soul fragments, I guess. Maybe a Kargath Prime would be nice. But thanks for the raid. Wow, a gifted sub to Slissa. Congrats, Slissa. Man, all the happy cows. I love it. So nice. Welcome, everybody. This is our non-Ticketus control Warlock. We rebel against Ticketus. He's evil. He's a monster. So what's the solution? Play a deck without him. Okay, that's all right, actually. The 4/4 kind of denied the weapon. I guess 2 3/2s would have been a little preferable, but we can live with it. Kargath Prime, please. Kargath Prime, please. McGurgle Prime. I'm a little bit worried about leaving this up because I mean, there's a slim chance I have an Alexstrasza and they just hit me for 14. This could be a rush minion. This gets me a taunt sometimes. Could also just play the taunt. But if this gets me a rush minion, that's nice. I hate this because it's not a ton of counter pressure. But it's a little bit safer. Let's see what this draws me. There's some 7 mana primes like the Big Priest Idiot and stuff. Gives me a little bit more decision points. And of course, Soul Fragments could heal me too. Oh my god, okay. Big Priest Idiot it is. I think this dude still has Twisting Nethers, but I'm actually okay with a Twisting Nether. Well, actually, it will be in the same spot we were last turn, because he'll have a 6/6 on board, and I'll have to worry about Alexstrasza again. I don't think Alexstrasza is likely, for the record. It's a slightly unfortunate breakpoint to be mindful of at this exact moment. This is a Twisting Nether. It's been a hand forever. It has to be. Oh, just Cascading. Sure. That's also scary. Oh, God. I'm still going to lose this game, aren't I? Vosh draws me Soul Fragments, but that's not good enough. Technically this keeps me alive, but it's just the worst play. It's just the worst play. Hey, above average. Thanks for the 15 bits. That's really nice. Don't worry about the number of bits, man. The gesture is really, really thoughtful. I think we're just screwed, right?
Rush Murlocs and War Leader.
I mean, yeah, I hate not playing this when it potentially keeps me alive, though, is the thing, right? It feels really bad. Where is Kargath Prime is what I need. So I tap into Kargath Prime. I'm still dead most of the time. I think this is probably the safest bet, but it's a loss the vast majority of the time still. Oh my god.
You already
The new Murlocs, dude. This clutch. New Murlocs. Alex, I called it. I told you guys. We lose every game to Alex at exactly 8. I had to tap into 2 soul fragments there. Oh my god. Every game to Alex at 8. That's the 3rd, I think, straight game we've lost to Alex at 8 health. Maybe one we weren't at 8 exactly. I don't remember, but it was freaking close. All right, we're gonna change decks. That was actually a pretty good YouTube game, even though we lost. I don't have as much time as I wanted, but we're gonna make a deck real quick. I wanted to make a buff druid with Guff Buff. Guff Buff. And I want to do a cheeky deck, a stupid deck. I want to make a stealth minion deck with Guff and a bunch of nature spells. So basically, develop a stealth minion on board. It really doesn't even need to be Twilight Runner. Actually, we might be better off just doing a super cheat minion, like a Worgen Infiltrator or something. And then just buff it a ton with Guff. I mean, we could do multiple stealth minions. Maybe make it like a stealth beast deck or something. It's obviously going to need cards beyond just Guff and nature spells. But that's at least how I wanted to start things out.
Sneaky for redundancy.
Sneaky would be fine. Yeah, probably seems good to me. Oh, them being beasts makes sense here for Living Seed, though, actually. Maybe we just get like a trio of beasts. Beast stealth minions. That kind of sounds reasonable. Get them cheap with Living Seed, etc. I want buffs to their stats. I want nature spells that are buffs. And I just want to be able to chain together, some absurd amount of buffage, basically. And then hit my opponent in the face. I don't even really want this deck to be that good. I just want it to be cheesy. I mean, we could try to make it good along the way, too. Gidra? Sure, yeah. I like having Gidra as like a backup plan of sorts, yeah. A Wind Fury that you buff a ton is pretty cool, too. If it ever sticks on board or whatever. Could also do Crab Rider on that note. Like another great card to buff. We kind of have to figure out if that's our only win condition or we're going to try to do other things as well. I think Guardian Animals might be a nature spell. I don't know. It's kind of big, though. No, it's not. It's kind of big to, like, squeeze into everything, Frog is reasonable with all these nature spells. It's pretty much guaranteed to go off. I would say, like, Umbral Owl is good, too. I don't know if it's something we need necessarily, but I think right now we're light on card draw. We don't have any cards. Because I'm going to want hands of like 5 or 6 nature spells, right? We could go a route where we run more like Fungal Fortunes and just a ton of card draw. And we kind of ignore anything that's happening and then like just isolate down to exactly a Jungle Panther or whatever. You know what I mean? Like just a bunch of spells only. Of course, you sometimes risk losing your Guff, but this is kind of a fun idea. Can you search like nature? Does this work? Yeah, okay, it does. I think I like this game plan a little bit better. And Ranma, thanks 100 bits, by the way. Oh my god. Can you share the Warlock list? Yeah, I think I have it handy, actually. Here you go. Super easy. There it is. 40 dust. Wow, amazing. Only one bloom? Oh, yeah, good call. Yeah, I accidentally clicked the golden. Thank you. Definitely want 2 of those. That's one of the best cards of the deck, probably. We don't really want stuff that summons more minions. I think Germination's okay specifically because like we can make a copy of the giant thing. But like Storm Growth Sentries and Landscaping, they actually get in the way of the Guff a little bit because those could get buffed instead of the other cards we want to get buffed. So we got to be careful there. I thought Arbor Up was a little expensive, but I guess maybe Solar Eclipse Arbor Up is just such a good play that it doesn't really matter. This deck is so janky right now. Real wonky deck. Is the spell that comes off of Wild Growth, does anybody know this? The whatever it's called, is it a nature spell? Anybody know? It's probably on the wiki if you look real quick. Although who knows if it's been updated actually, maybe not. It's called Excess Mana. That doesn't really sound like a nature spell. Yeah, I don't think it'll be. I still don't hate ramp, but how did I decide between Wild Growth and Overgrowth? Because one's a cheaper nature spell, honestly. I don't think this is a deck where we actually care a ton about ramping, and one is cheaper, so it seemed slightly more fitting for cheesing with Guff, right? That was my only thought. Looks like another strong 15k legend deck. I agree. Yeah, I think you nailed it. Actually, the perfect hand. We're going to need a little while to get the Guff going. This guarantees I have my stealth minion. I have some ramp to get enough mana to play off of Guff. I think we're good. The only problem with this deck is it's literally built 100% around Guff, and we have no way to tutor Guff himself. We have a way to tutor our beast, but no way to tutor Guff. Yeah, Guff in the Book of Mercenaries was like my favorite character by far. Super fun. His hero power is great. Totally agreed. He is a beloved character already. Does this deck have any other way to win other than just Guff? I mean, I think Solar Eclipse Arbor Up can win games on its own, but that's about it. It's all we got. I mean, this literally the Spark of the Spike Shell. I don't even have any taunts for it. I guess Germination makes a taunt copy, maybe. It's really just about the buff, is all I was thinking of. Fungal into Guff. Oh, it'll happen. First game, probably, if I had to guess. It's as good as guaranteed. Get ready for it. Get ready to clip it. Or maybe more fitting, I have 3 minions in the deck, sort of 4, but 3. Maybe we'll draw all 3 off our first Fungal Fortunes. Oh, I guess I can Ironbark stuff into Mark of the Spike Shell. That's a kind of cool combo. Whoa, are we playing an actual Taunt Druid? This is cool. That's kind of neat. I could get both of my Panthers next turn. That seems bad. You taking 1 or 2? Took 2, so overloaded next turn. Coin, huh? Huh. Okay. Really digging here. Really digging. Not our best turn, I'd say. Gonna go ahead and Panther. Against Druid, if I think it should be safe forever, frankly. I don't think Druid will ever kill this at 2. Starfall's gone. Is there any other card? Swipe is gone. I don't think they have any like passive kind of secondary removal, do they? In which case, we can bank it. We might use it too if we feel desperate, right? It's not bad. Could go ahead and Ironbark it and Mark of the Spike Shell it, for instance, just to get stuff rolling. How do you get through taunts? Listen, you're asking great questions, but we don't want to deal with them. Get out of here with your questions, okay? I'm going to need you to back up. Cut me some slack. Taunts we'll figure out later. Really don't appreciate all this heat you're giving me right now, man. Feeling a lot of pressure. Okay. Well, yeah, I got a 7/5 Panther. Yeah, what's an exit plan?
Does this deck has?
This deck has nothing. It doesn't matter where that question goes. 0 of anything. Yeah, taunts are bad. I don't know. What will end up happening is we'll make a 30/30 minion with Guff, and then we won't have any way to clear their taunt. I'm sure of it. Would it ever be better to do this deck with like celestial alignment and like make all your cards 1 mana and then like push to 10 mana somehow and then play like 9 Guff spells all at once? Is he gonna silence my Mega Beast? Oh god. That's not good either. Mark of the Wild again. Oh my god. I think Arbor Up's like pretty enticing, but I think I have to wait on it, don't I? I don't know. Feels like I should wait. Are these Kazakus minions gonna be good enough for my Mega Beasts? Exactly, David. Thank you. Yeah, you understand. You get.
It's a minion with taunt, Natasha. We deal with it by bot dealing with it.
Easy. Man, a lot of great quotes and stuff in chat right now, guys. Thank you. I'm starting to like wonder though. Is this actually like a thing that we haven't played around with a lot in Druid, like stealth minions with Arbor Ups? Just kind of leave them lingering for a while and then just blow up your opponent all at once? Like, the way we do that now is with tokens, of course, and you kind of hope they can't react. But a lot of decks can clear the tokens. What if they're stealth? Priest is still probably good. I did know, yeah. Nor immune, actually, which is even more rarely seen. I wonder if there's a world. Warlock can clear it with School Spirits, Priest, of course, with like Condemns and stuff, but I wonder if there are some decks that would have trouble. Oh my god, what a turn, dude. Insane turn. I'm actually having an insane turn as well, though. This is a big boy, dude. Actually, no, this kind of opens up the Kazakus a little too well, doesn't it? Hit, hit, hit. Yeah, let's just wait. I think we can do better. I don't know. I mean, they're not too poorly positioned here, honestly, right? They're gonna clear a good chunk of my board. I kind of needed to top deck that other Arbor Up, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, Rogue would be better with stealth minions, right? Like they could use all their tempo-y stuff. The little pingy guy whose name I could Prize Plunderer and all those, and I mean not backstabs lately, but you know, that sort of stuff. To clear tokens, but they would have trouble with stealth minions. Solar Nourish. Yeah, we may have to. I kind of hope we don't have to. I sort of hope we get a more tempo-driven play, but oh my god, he's gonna take 13 to get a slightly better minion trade? Wait, with an 8 damage stealth minion on board? I'm 1 off lethal right now with Mark of the Wild. 12 plus 4 is 16, 17. I can't believe he took 13.
I must think.
I think I do this. I think it's definitely a lower tempo play, but if I make this taunt really big, how big is it gonna get? It's gonna gain 6 health. It's gonna go to 11. Might really deny those trades, or just eat them and leave me another minion behind. Let's try it. I don't know. Whatever. Did I say 11? It's going to 10. I don't know why I said 11. Well, whatever. Still eating those minions, like I said. That's the plan. Going here is weirder, right? Because you only go to... Well, it's not that much weirder, I guess. Still takes trades because it's gaining a bunch of attack. This may be the opposite way I should have done it, perhaps. For some reason I thought it was going to 11. Great at math. What was it at before? It was at 4. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. How did I even get an odd number? 2 odd numbers make an even number, bro. If we win this game, by the way, forget it. He only has 7 mana. What can he really... Well, he can do a lot, but can he hero power is the question, because I can just hero power him to death at this stage, right? But like, Lunar Eclipse, hero power, that sort of thing. Who knows? He's definitely not out of the woods. For us. He is out of the woods, maybe.
Zero always says don't forget to use your hero power.
Gidra, Mark of the Wild. Oh god, that's actually gross. Is he playing what is this guy's deck? Like a crazy taunt tempo druid. Oh god, I have no way to do 2 damage ever. Oh, that's a good draw. Cheap card draw is nice. See ya, Guff. Man, Nourish is garbage when I don't have like any mana left. Arbor up again. Okay. Well, this is insane next turn. I just got to take 10 plus in the meantime. So Gidra Arbor up. I can even innervate a Germination on the Gidra. Holy crap. Oh my god. No, a Lightning Bloom, a Germination, excuse me. But, same difference. Wow. So my Gidra's going to gain 5/5 naturally. So she's going to be 6/9, and then she's going to gain another 2/1. So an 8/10 Gidra times 2, one of which will have Taunt. Don't put this over 8. Oh god, it's an 8. That's fine. 8's, we can deal 8. 8's exactly the number we needed. How are we like playing the same deck twice, by the way? This is pretty wacky. Pretty wacky. Okay. I mean, this is definitely enough to secure the victory. This deck, dude, we don't deserve this game at all. This deck is garbage. I'm garbage. We're both playing garbage decks. I don't know. It's fun, though. Whatever. Does he have a good follow-up on this? Oh my god. Yeah, it's not enough, though, because he can only clear 2 minions, right? Woo! Weirdest game I've played in a long time. Oh boy. Yeah, meme druid mirror. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No Guff action, but I'm kind of relieved that our Guff deck that's built 100% to support Guff is able to win without Guff. I think that's something, right? That's got to be worth a little. New video title, My Undefeated Guff Deck.
Kamul versus Rexa. By fang and claw, nature seeks balance.
Okay, double Fungal Fortunes. Risky, but we're going to do it. The odds of hitting Guff are minimal, right? 1 out of 26. Gidra we could lose. We got a Panther, so that's no big deal. We need to win this game quick, too, though, or Hunter's going to overwhelm us, right? Taunts against hunters seem very, very relevant. Very little risk of losing Guff here. Virtually impossible. You know, 1 out of 25. We're talking minimal percentages to lose Guff. Great. Beautifully done. Pretty monster hand coming together, but are we gonna die, right? It's like we're already leaving 5 out. My living seed is dead because I already got the panther. ×2. Probably gonna have to go for like a crazy play next turn, honestly. Like germinate, mark kind of thing. I don't know. Actually, we probably go mark, germinate.
Are you a fan of mine?
In this particular, I don't. It doesn't matter. We're dead. It's irrelevant. We can't win.
At least
We're just
they
dead,
fixed
right?
the
It makes
weird
no
matchmaking and you are not fighting some platinum
no
players.
relevance whatsoever. Remember, we don't care about getting the one in hand. We just want as many stats on board as possible, but it just does not matter. 11's too low to stabilize. Yeah, we haven't gotten down to like platinum players yet. Oh god, it has. We talked about this earlier. Oh, I had to comment after I attacked. Oh my god, I forgot. We literally already talked about that. I forgot we gotta attack first. Oh shoot. Or does this wait, did I attack first? Does the copy always have stealth because it's new? Does it not matter? I actually need to check now. Did I attack first or not? Does the copy always come with stealth because it's fresh? It doesn't, right? If I had attacked first... Well, if I'd attacked first, it would have lower health. So definitely, I didn't attack first. It would have been a 3 health, right? So we know that, yeah. So that's basically never a play that works defensively. It's impossible to make that work.
No copy is exact copy. It even would be damaged copy.
Do-do-do-do. Sorry, I didn't save you 100 bits there. It's too slow. I think we like Lightning Bloom too well against our Stealth Boy. The problem here, of course, is Warlock can clear a Stealth Boy really easily. Cascadings, I mean, honestly, School Spirits if it's not buffed immediately. Twisting Nether, etc., etc., etc. I don't think we have a way to win this game. Basically, ever. No matter what we do. We have to find some precise window where they don't have Cascading or Twisting Nether or anything and stick a ginormous board, which seems impossible. See ya, Gidra. It's nice knowing you. Good try. You wanted to help. Eight cards in hand. Gonna burn something unless I hit a 1-mana card. Even then, though, Nature Studies is like...
What you do, saving
I don't even care. Maybe we'll hit a minion that we discard. Oh god, I'm gonna end up burning Gidra. Or I mean, Guff. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna burn Guff. I know exactly what's gonna happen. I could Lightning Bloom the Wild Growth, but I really want to go Solar Eclipse Arbor up next turn because it might be a game-winning play, honestly. Could just win us the game. Oh, really, Trees? That is an interesting fact. That doesn't surprise me, but that is interesting. Coin? Oh, Panther Gone's fine. We can live with Panther Gone. That's no big deal. We just gotta hope this is enough, I guess, right? Probably not, but maybe they don't have, I don't know, double School Spirit. Oh, they just coined, so they definitely don't have double School Spirits yet, but a couple Drain Souls or whatever is still enough to keep me in check here. Hysteria's pretty good too. Only 2 minions, but still pretty good. Drain Soul or Soul Shear here? That'd be nice for them.
That was a mistake.
He should have hit this first. He would have increased the odds too of the 6/4s dying. No big deal though. Not that big a deal really, bro. Don't worry. We all make the mistakes, don't we? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's big. No Siphon Soul, maybe? Maybe no Siphon Soul. Make 2 of these. The crazy tree artwork. Pretty cool. Siphon Soul, that sucks. Oh, Drain Soul. Only Drain Soul to heal. Whoa. Now that's a little bit surprising. No cascading? Every turn is just like, don't have that thing. Oh, Hysteria, no! That was the least likely since you already used one. But now it's like, man, can we just kind of get there? Like, obviously worried about School Spirits because I can't buff these. Really needs a draw, right? Like, not a great turn. Why did he trade in the 1/3? That's a good question. He didn't need to, did he? I don't know. Even if I'd hit the 1/3, I still would have cleared both my minions. I'm not sure. Excellent question. Was there a turn where School Spirits made sense for him? I don't think there was, right? There's pretty high likelihood these get wiped. I think I gotta find a board buff before I commit to those, unfortunately. Oh, Feral Rage's damage output. Okay. Actually gonna take the Guidance because it can turn into damage. Solar Eclipses are like really good for us too, right? But oh man, he healed out of. Oh no, I still have it next turn if he's at 9. This is fine. Oh no, he's playing taunts now though. Shoot! Taunts are our biggest weakness. No! Ah! This one card breaks my whole deck. Oh boy. Any other minion played, I'd have lethal right now. I'd have double Feral Rage for attack and hero power for 9. Oh my god. I guess we have to just go for the minion line here, but you know, there's a 99% chance School Spirits clears it. It's so unlikely to connect. Even if there's not a School Spirits, which obviously there always is, right? I still don't know how I would win. There goes my last Guff play, by the way. I don't know how to get. I don't. What can I hit like double? I need like lunar eclipses or something, but they don't even return a positive on the Ogremancer. I have to be able to kill the Ogremancer. I think I'm dead. It's just over, right? Pride's Fury does nothing virtually. It's just it's just gonna keep getting worse. I can't kill it. I have 0 ways in my deck to kill it. Yeah, it's game over. There's no over the top damage anymore in Druid. There's no like swipes. It's just game over. I could like try to hero power it down over 5 turns. This is literally my best play, but as soon as I like use Feral Rage to kill it, taunt in the way. Taunt in the way. I think it's just over. I think I have 0 paths to victory.
Governor,
1 minute encounters me this hard. Hey, oh my god, Kibler Raid. I didn't even see it. 1,000 viewer Kibler Raid. Oh my god, welcome everybody. To our meme Guff experiment here. Literally the whole deck is built around playing a stealth minion and buffing it to the high heavens with Guff. As you might not be surprised to hear, as of yet, the plan the plan has not succeeded. Alright, we're done. Yeah, Ogremancer sold at us. It's just I literally don't have any plays. Are we dead? 8, 11, 15. Does he have lethal or I need to concede? I think I need to concede, unfortunately. Shoot. Whoops, sorry, dude. You have it. Just attack real quick. Oh, Alex, he can't. Here, it's fine. He can't play Alex. His board's too full. That's funny. Sorry, bro. I thought you had it on board. The legend gatekeeper? No, I am the legend like door greeter. No, dude. I am the Walmart door greeter to legend. I stand at the front and say, "Hey, come on in, everybody. Have a great day inside. Hope you enjoy your stay. Get some legend gems for free." That's my job. All right, we still haven't even found a Guff. Literally haven't even drawn Guff in 3 games. Gidra's good. We can play off Gidra. Enjoy your stay. That's right. Thanks again for the raid, dude. Much appreciated. Good luck tomorrow. I guess we were on opposing teams, so maybe I should say bad luck tomorrow, but I just want everybody to have fun. Yeah, Nourish is in our deck. It's probably the play. I don't hate Force of Nature or Pounce either, though. Pounce could help me keep up early. I do have Fungal Fortunes in hand already, so maybe the Nourish is actually not that good. Let's just get some tempo potential. Yeah, Gidra won us our first game. Gidra was nuts. We actually won a game with this deck, believe it or not. It was against another meme druid of sorts. It was kind of weird, but don't hit Guff. Really good at drawing with Fungal Fortunes so far. That's true. Tribunius, thanks for the gifted sub to Mr. Kibler. Congrats, Mr.
What
Kibler.
team? You quit, remember?
My former team, I mean. Of course. I think Kibler was on the other team, based on our Discord group.
You are the best.
So I think I gotta root for my former team. When do we go off on Gidra here? We've got, currently we could play a 2-mana spell on Gidra like Mark of the Wild. It's really not terrible. It doesn't feel quite swingy enough to me, though. I think we could probably do better. So let's just get this rolling while we can. Get a Jungle Panther down next turn. Maybe play for an Arbor up or something instead. Hey, our author Eric, dude, 500 bits. Holy moly, 510 to be exact. That's amazing. Oh my god, Guff in hand. I honestly don't even know what to do now. it's the first time. I'm suddenly feeling the heat and pressure of nervous. How much mana do we need to wait for to make Guff exciting, everybody? We have like maybe, I don't think we're going to see a Devolving Missiles, but maybe. Is Aggro Shaman running Devolving Missiles at all? Are these faster shamans?
This is not what we stood for.
Taunt. It's my other weakness. Perhaps this needs to be a Gidra turn. Lightning Bloom, Gidra. Solar Eclipse, Mark of the Wild, maybe? It feels kind of weird to only use a 2-mana spell for Gidra, but I'm not quite on the Force of Nature path yet. That clears the Talon, leaves behind a pretty sizable taunt. I mean, I'm sort of okay with Force of Nature and waiting a little longer. Congrats, Moobot on the sub. Wow. I keep hearing loud wrestling upstairs. Could you please keep it down? Sorry, the wife and I, you know how it is. We like to have fun sometimes.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Feels a little premature to use the lightning bloom when I have the Guff in hand, right? I think we just chill. This does encourage an AoE, which I am sad about if my dude dies, but I think they're just gonna go face. That said, I'm probably gonna die, aren't I? If not this turn. Shut up, Dexter. Wow, dude, you got some haters in chat. Oh, by the way, Dex, I totally sniped your video this morning. I saw. I did not. Obviously, I didn't mean to do that, man. I'm sorry. We put a video on the same deck today. I am actually dead. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Exciting stuff. Absolutely apologize for sniping your video, dude. I don't even know if you saw that, but we put out the same deck when I checked this afternoon. Unintentional. I mean, it would be hard to do it intentionally to put out something before somebody else, but I guess you could if you were watching streams or something. We almost rarely ever cross decks. It's kind of shocking, actually, how much there are, what, 5, 6 kind of standard YouTubers making deck videos, and I think it's pretty rare that we step on each other's decks. Even though in many cases, like Dex and I are both often covering like decks from pro players and stuff, and spotlighting community decks and everything. But we rarely ever cross paths. Ooh. Really sad I didn't get to use my Guff. Feels wrong to keep when I have Living Seed ×2, right? There's no mulligans for this deck because everything's bad. Every card's bad. There's no good cards to keep. I guess Guff. Just want one highlight, man. One highlight is all we need.
Other than draw,
oh yeah, Dex, if you didn't hear,
need to work in today's meta.
I haven't thought about that question before. I think Shaman's okay. I don't think Shaman's in too terrible of a spot, right? Aggro Shaman seems like it's a reasonable mid-tier deck. Yeah, it's not that great, actually. Oh man, it's actually not that good anymore. Jeez, take that back. Post-nerf world, Aggro Shaman's actually done worse. Oh, never mind. I don't know. It needs something, maybe. It's 44% for Aggro Shaman in tier 4 right now over the last 3 days at Legend. Diamond through Legend doesn't fare any better. Yeah, good question. I feel like Blizzard never really knows what to do with Shaman. Something about the class structure seems to throw Blizzard off. It's either always too good or too weak. It seems to never be in a sweet spot. We get a lot of classes that end up in sweet spots, but I feel like Shaman's rarely there.
We'll fight back these
Something about the burst damaginess that's possible might have to sort of cap certain things. That makes it problematic to print powerful cards because you suddenly unlock interactions where, oh, everybody's dead instantly. And then the kind of random stuff with Evolve and Totems historically too probably contributed to that. Paladin rarely ever kills a Jungle Panther. I think we can actually stabilize this pretty early. Noble Sack's a bit of a concern. We could play 2 though. We could get another Living Seed Panther next turn. When are you posting a hair tutorial? Oh, I never. Kibler's the one who needs to do the hair tutorial. His beautiful long mane. You kidding me? He looks like a hair model. Looks like freaking like L'Oreal doing a commercial with him or something. Is L'Oreal hair? I don't know. Maybe he could do like an Old Spice commercial. What are those sick like Old Spice commercials? Like that one dude got famous off of. Oh, Dexter. Sorry, God. Sorry, Dexter. If you haven't heard, my chat has a theory that I am merely your VTuber alternate personality. I'm just a CG creation, and you puppet me, basically. You are my puppeteer. I am your VTuber. Because that's what everybody always wanted, a chubby, bearded, alternate reality personality. Because I definitely fit the model. I'm a cute
When
anime
you don't
girl.
do hair tutorials, what was that Keeps thing then?
Keeps is kind of a hair tutorial, I guess. Sure. Trump did a Keeps ad too. I saw.
Reporting for duty.
I would love to do VTuber stuff. I hate having to be on camera all the time. My face. What would my alternate personality be? I mean, I guess we got to test for Oh My Yog, but this deck just doesn't work, guys. Needless to say, don't be like a Shadow Step, please. Flurry's not bad. Okay. I guess these don't have a chance to upgrade, do they? I've never processed that before in my brain. Galloping Idiot's the real concern here. Avenge is another real concern here. God, we are like set for a Guff. If I could find a Guff. Noble Sack. Okay. Is this also Avenge? Or is Galloping Idiot opened up again after all? Not Avenge. Okay, that's actually good for us. Reducing damage output quite a bit. But without a Guff, I don't know what difference it makes. Solar Arbor would be another path forward maybe here. Could make a big taunt with Germination and Mark of the Wild as well right now, and Iron Bark. Gonna take a big commitment to do that. Gonna have to unstealth it, of course, but should have added a Moonfang. That's actually a pretty interesting idea, yeah. Create a problematic minion with taunt, maybe. I kind of like that idea. It's a fun, different direction to take this. It clearly needs more than what it's got right now. The only games we can win are just like crazy Arbor Up Solar Eclipse turns. This deck is not an OTK. Well, no, it's kind of sort of built to be OTK-ish. In other words, stabilize the stealth minion, get it really big, and hit them really hard. You know, I don't know about killing them in a single turn. That might be a lofty goal. But certainly would still be multiple turns. You know, it's got some setup to it, obviously. Gidra Arbor Up seems like it's going to have to happen, right? Is this another Oh My Yog? Nope. Let's just blow this turn up, right? It's going to be a Galloping Idiot, obviously. That's fine.
Nature speaks through us.
Galloping Idiot, yeah. Oh, I'm so close to getting a Germination off as well. Oh, no, I wish I was. Oh, no, that's so sad.
Listen.
Do I Iron Bark is the question. Let's see what this is in Avenged, where it lands, if it is. Yeah. I don't really need this to have extra attack, right? Gonna leave this stealth for now. I think we're okay. I mean, technically we might lose our Gidra to, you know, any kind of extra incremental damage here, but the stealth is the whole point of the deck, so. Oh my god, I have no mana next turn, though. Yeah, I don't know about this. Good turn overall, but maybe I actually needed to unleash the stealth here. Ooh, gross. This is nasty. Wait, please do that. Oh, that wasn't right. That was definitely not a good call, I think. Should have used the 2 small 3/3s to hit the big one, and then you could have double traded the Crab Rider into the 4/3s. Because it had 6 health. Kind of needlessly leaving me an extra minion here, right? I love that you're a legend greeter. It's actually great. I have a bit of a Walmart greeter vibe anyway, probably. Like I feel like all the Walmart greeters I saw back in my day were like old men like old, you know, Santa Clausy type dudes. Anyway, it's kind of my vibe. Well, all right. How much do we invest in like one dude here versus two dudes? How do I want to trade this down? In other words, probably two dudes. I hate leaving this at 1 health. It's bad against weapon. If he has Sword of the Fallen. I don't know. The other one's bad against the elemental thing, weapon thingy. Yeah. You know, it's actually shocking we recovered this game at all, I'd say. We're still going to lose, I think, because we just don't have enough oomph left. Not enough gas in the tank, but kind of cool we swung back so hard on Gidra. This is making me wonder if maybe Gidra's being underutilized a little bit right now. That's sad. Probably have to hero power this, don't I? Man, maybe I just ignore it. It doesn't sound right, though. I don't know. Hero powering it sure feels wrong, too, though, I'll tell you. I mean, look, Arbor up, hero power. I hit the 2/2. I'm left with a 6/2 on board. Or, I mean, a 7 or 8/2, whatever. 2 health, anyway. He probably has to trade the Ogremancer back in, right? I'm just worried about Oh My Yogg again. And if it's not Oh My Yogg, I basically give him an extra 2/2 if I test Oh My Yogg, which creates a problem. Ogremancer's just hard counter us, dude. Go for the Germination, you think, to clear? It's actually a reasonable idea. Just wait, no, that doesn't clear. They both can't attack. What do you mean? No, I don't think that clears. It is the Oh My Yogg. Okay. Oh my Yogg, this still triggers if it gets Oh My Yogg. That makes sense, I guess. There's still a spell resolving, but some of my spell-based stuff doesn't trigger on Oh My Yogg. I don't actually. It's whenever. Okay, that's why. It's not after. Germination doesn't clear. What do you mean? Only one could attack. None of it matters. We're just dead to Alex every game. Never matters. It's all irrelevant. You just always dead Alex. Vic PC, dude, thanks for the Prime sub. All right, I got time for one more game, guys. So we're gonna switch over to Egwin Mage real quick. See if we can't hit the Clown Dream real fast, and then I gotta go. I feel better than I expected streaming tonight. I've been sick all weekend, but I actually feel pretty good right now.
Jaina versus Amul.
Pretty cool. All right, dump the clown. This deck, if you haven't watched us play it before, it's actually not a bad deck. We win a handful of games with this deck. It's oh my god, this is like the dream. So the idea is to chain our Egwin Death Rattle onto multiple minions that copy themselves, and then eventually, assuming you aren't dead first, which is what usually happens, you can create, a big board of clowns that all have 2 death rattle or 2 spell damage, death rattle this die. That gives your next draw 14 spell damage. If that hits another set of clowns, you can get 98 spell damage on your clowns. If somehow you don't kill your opponent with those 98 spell damage clowns, then your next draw will have 98 spell damage as well. I guess the coolest play possible would be to end all that on a Raz and deal 99 damage with your Raz ping. That would be pretty cool. I don't expect that to ever happen, though. It's going to take 1,000 games to get that to happen, but we'll keep trying. I've never given up before. That's not true. We did give up on that one deck. What was that? I feel like we gave up on that one deck. Deck code? I can grab it for you probably. Hold up a sec. We play this enough, I can probably find it. Here you go. And this deck does win sometimes, even without, you know, crazy shenanigans. Or just, you know, sometimes smaller spell damage shenanigans, not the full 98 or anything. But sometimes you just win off clowns, just late game clowns, and just, you know, Solarian Primes and Fireballs or whatever. Or our opponent being AFK. Whatever it might be. Rune Orbs are definitely good for us from a damage standpoint, but this feels a little too tidy to pass up to. We really only need the one Rune Orb later. Rigged Fair Game seems great. You know, it's Druids, it's a little risky. They can only zero power hit, but it's gonna be turns where they run out of mana to do that, I'm sure. They're gonna want Overgrowth on 4 when I play this, so maybe it'll line up perfectly. It's going really well so far. I want to put clowns back in the deck. Oh. Yeah. I think we use this now instead of the Rigged Fair Game, right? It's just, I may never have this much spell damage readily available again. I mean, I guess I kind of do with Aegwynn. I'm always going to have 2 available after Aegwynn dies on any minion. Actually, yeah, let's Rigged Fair Game, honestly, because might make him hesitate on his play as well. I don't know. Actually, I guess he's never overgrowthing on 4. He's overgrowthing on 3 because of this nature studies, right? Who knows? Low Fly Swarm. All right. It's not really as bad. Might mean I can't Aegwynn. I gotta think about it, right? Oh, we want the clowns going back in. Yeah. Well, trade ping feels marginally better, but
My powers are never truly gone.
it's not the scariest Glowfly, thankfully. If that was a full 7, I think this game's already over, honestly. We put a clown back. We did hit 1 sorceress. This is going to be a little bit more awkward for us, unless one of these lives, I guess. Wow, trading with no follow-up? That is amazing. No follow-up. It's not like a token-based deck, right? So it's good news, but still a little surprising. Well, if this lives as it looks it might, I think just the tempo substitutes now are nuts. Clowns with Aegwynn buff. Okay, this is actually exactly when we want the clown. Perfect. Well, I mean, turn 9, I guess. A little more perfect, but certainly it's fine. It does mean I don't get the Aegwynn buff for a while. But I'll probably take 3 clowns here, unless we hit the Scrapyard Colossus and it makes sense. But if we just need to play this on 9 as 3/4/4s, totally fine. Don't want to get greedy on the Aegwynn stuff. Not playing the Kazakus card yet. Probably glean a little bit of information based on that. I don't know what, though. Ping Fireball's a real possibility here. Partner's good in general, although Blood Mage does cycle now. Still cheap enough for good cram sessions. Extra card draw is nice. Fireball's currently my only burst damage, but oh my god, clowns are discounted. I forgot. Oh, it's amazing. I'm gonna go face. With 8 mana clowns, we're just gonna have a ton of pressure, honestly. Just kind of winning this on 6/6s right now, maybe against Druid. 8 mana clown, beautiful. I love Primordial Studies with Aegwynn. Such a cool interaction. Nice hair day. Thanks, man. Yeah, I actually trimmed it up a little bit. Just my wife's been cutting it. It's all just homegrown. I literally just pulled it up in a big ice cream at the top and just snipped off the top. Literally just that's it. No, I haven't had a real haircut since like February or January last year.
Intriguing. This is not what we stood for.
My wife does the side and the back. Sometimes she tries to do the top. Honestly, I don't know what she's doing, but I don't feel like she does that great of a job on the top. I feel like me just chopping it off ends up working out better most of the time. We definitely have some potential lethal outs here. I think we should take them, right? Snap Freeze is fine. We can Varden, Snap Freeze, hit for 12. Yeah. Cool.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Oh yeah. I love it. Cool. Good one to end the stream on. Not the like big spell damage dream, right? We had it close, but who cares? Wins are wins, man. Ever been to the barber? Well, yeah, of course, but that's what I mean, like not in the last year and a half or whatever. Like 15 months probably. I used to get, I mean, pretty nice, more upscale haircuts, frankly. Like one of the few things I spend some money on. I mean, still like, you know, not like $200 something. I spend like $40 instead of like, you know, 10. I used to get like, you know, $10 haircuts or something. I feel like as a younger person, I upgraded to the like $40 range. Still probably mid-range for haircuts, I would say. But no, I just haven't been in a long time. My hair, luckily, is just pretty good hair. It kind of just does its thing. It doesn't need a lot of upkeep. I'm learning. It's like, it's just thick enough that kind of no matter what it's doing, you can kind of just swirl it enough and it ends up in a good spot. So anyway, I'm going to run, guys. I didn't want to stream too long today. It's been a crazy weekend for a variety of reasons. Needed a break this weekend. Just wanted to get back in the groove today a little bit. That's why we're late and everything else too. But I am going to drop you guys off. We have a monster raid here because we got raided by both Slissa and Skibbler. Shout outs to them again. We're going to dump a lot of you on some small unsuspecting streamer. We're going to dump as I create a loop. Some small. For those of you who don't know, I always raid like 0 or 1 viewer streamers after my stream. And this is going to be a big raid. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Really appreciate that. Oh, here. I know who will raid. This is a good old friend of mine here. Yeah. All right. So good luck out there, everybody. Be nice on this raid. Be kind as always. Finder, thank you much, man. No, thanks to the Prime sub. That's really nice, dude. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be tomorrow. I don't want to stream over the invitational thing that I withdrew from, but I need to stream too, so I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll stream it and watch it, or maybe I'll just hop on afterwards. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out. But stay tuned to my Discord and stuff and Twitch notifications, of course, for when I'm around tomorrow. We'll put out some YouTube videos for that first deck we played today as well, so check that. Although certainly not the Guff deck. That was hot garbage. That said, enjoy the raid. Thanks for hanging out today. Much love to everybody for the raids and the subs and the kind words and the encouragement and all those things as always. Thanks for watching, and until next time, game on.